This.
No, please.
Stop.
On June 23rd, 2025, police received a report from Target about a woman shopping with her sister who secretly slipped merchandise into her pocket. When officers arrived, they acted quickly as she had already been caught in the act.
Turn your back, okay?
Wait, can I call my dad?
We can have your sister do that, and you can call when you get to the jail, okay?
Wait,
Stop. Don't catch another charge. Don't catch another charge.
That's not my bad, please.
Don't catch another charge.
Please. I didn't do anything.
Are those
These
earrings in your pocket?
No, she bought me those.
Rich?
Oh, I don't want to go to jail.
There's more.
Yeah, this is all the stuff that she did too, so. Doesn't matter if it's
This?
her bag.
That's mine.
You got anything in the other pocket? It'll be so much easier if you say,
No, I
do or you
don't.
don't.
Wait.
Hey, we're gonna check. I read it. You want to check that pocket?
Wait. I'm sorry. I don't want to go to jail.
Oh, you should have thought about that. Even your sister was telling me outside that she was telling you how much of a bad idea this was, and we should probably just put stuff back and leave, and you still did it, so.
The woman tried to shift the blame onto her sister while insisting she was innocent. Yet she still begged for mercy, as if she knew she was guilty.
Send the video.
Can I call my dad?
You're under their custody
Can I
now.
call my dad, please?
You can when you get to the jail, okay? And then your sister can also let him know what's going on. Grab that green bag. That's sister's bag.
Thank you.
Thank you. She's outside.
Where'd you go?
I told her to be inside. If she left already, I don't know. I told her to bag.
I don't want to.
Don't catch another charge.
Layla, where'd you tell them I gotta go to jail? No, I told them that you were saying that you didn't want to do it. Yeah. No, please.
At that moment, she resembled a child on their very first day of school, terrified of going. The car door opening only intensified her panic, yet she remained calm enough to act even more arrogantly.
Please.
Sit down.
Wait, are you guys ready to jail?
No.
They said that, they told me that
Hey, she slipped her cuffs.
please.
Stop. Now!
Wait, what's up, my boyfriend?
Put your hands behind your back right now. I'm not playing. Just stop. You're not gonna be
Jail
there
what?
long.
Jail?
You're not gonna be there long. Just stop. Stop.
And I told you, if I don't even help, I'm going to jail. Just tell them that I got arrested. No.
Here, let me get out.
She showed no responsibility, jumping from calling her father to telling her boyfriend, then continuing the fake story with her friend.
Yeah, like, they looked in her bag and they thought it was me. That didn't have anything on me. And say that they're arresting me and I want to jail for a day. I'm panicking.
Take a deep breath. Go ahead, stand up. Okay. Put your knees into your chest.
Look
You're
at my
not going to be there long. So just take a chill. Look out your shoes.
I'm gonna call your man though. Yes, tell him.
You
Tell
will. Put your hands behind so it's not. Put your hands behind you. That way it's not.
do I have to spend out a day or am I getting out?
I don't know. I would say you should be able to talk to a judge soon. But don't quote me. I don't work at the jail.
Well, go find somewhere to charge it, and then tell him that. Do y'all know what y'all going to?
Yeah, Champaign County.
Champaign County.
All right. I'll call you as soon as. Call me as soon as you get home, okay?
I will.
And I tried to tell them it was my bag, but they kept blaming you.
Doesn't matter. She was in possession of it. She was the one punching stuff inside of it.
I get my shoes.
Yeah, I'm grabbing them. I'm going to put them up front with me.
Immediately after the arrest, officers approached the sister who had been with her. According to her statement, she also did not agree with the suspect's actions at all.
Okay. You're not lying, are you?
Yeah, I'm so bad.
Okay. She said that you're her sister, is that true?
Well, she's like a sister to me.
Okay, because she was asking if you could call her dad for her to tell her she got arrested. Do you have her dad's phone number or something?
No, but I have her boyfriend's number. I'm gonna tell him about it.
Okay.
I just can't call him right now because my phone is dead.
Okay. Yeah, she can call anyways once she gets to jail. She just wanted to
Yeah,
do it
but
beforehand.
I'll just call him as soon as I get the chance. But yeah, I just don't want her to think like I was trying to blame her because I literally told you guys that it was my bad, and I don't want her to think I'm like a bad.
She was going to jail regardless of that because she doesn't want to give us her name. That's why she's sitting in there right now.
Because then she said it was my fault. I just want to make sure you guys make it clear I didn't say anything to make it my fault. I didn't say anything, right, to make it my fault. Is she going to be in there for a whole day?
Well, she has to wait till she sees a judge, which won't happen until tomorrow, so.
What is the judge going to do? Just tell her it's the
Most likely they're going to release her with the court date. That's what happens majority of the time.
How long do they usually stay for stealing? Like a day? So was the store like pressing charges on her?
Yes. If they wanted to, they could press charges against you too, since you're with her for everything, but they didn't want to do that.
Finally, the girl was charged with shoplifting, resisting arrest, obstruction, and criminal trespass. Trying to deny responsibility while begging for mercy only makes the consequences worse and exposes the truth even faster. Next.
Bro, I know my law, I know my rights.
I did everything that told me to do, and he gonna manhandle me.
Ma'am, stand up for me.
Man, you suck my dick.
Stand up.
Don't let him touch. Please don't let him. I don't want him to touch me.
On June 23, 2025, police were dispatched to Boschau after receiving reports of 3 suspects involved in shoplifting. Upon arrival, the suspects were still in the parking lot, completely unaware of the unfolding situation.
Excuse me, sir. I'm Officer Scott. I'm with the Eatontown Police.
I need her backpack. I need all the stuff in the car.
Just to let you know, since it's being recorded, okay? Hello. Hi. Could you shut off the car for me, please? Shut off the car for me. And you could just exit. That's fine. Exit. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. You too, ma'am. You gotta exit the car, okay? I'm Officer Scott. I'm with the Eatontown Police.
I need the backpack. I need the chair.
Just let you know, since it's being recorded, okay? Come on out of the car there, ma'am.
We have the chair that's in the back in the car as well. Yep.
Whatever's his, go ahead and give him whatever.
I don't have his. Nothing of his.
You don't have anything of his?
No, I'm not. I don't.
Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna figure
You
it out.
see it?
Can I see the bag?
Oh, man.
Can he see the bag? And there was like a big blue chair that you had slung over your shoulder. Where's that?
She's got a lot of pills in here.
Okay. Whatever's yours, just find yours and take what's yours.
Exactly. You're being profiled.
All right.
Because you're black. I got plenty of plastic and everything. The lady will sit there and tell you we went to the register and paid for this
Guys. All right.
We got called here. We're gonna figure this out.
We're gonna figure it out,
Stop
okay?
that.
We're not here to give you a hard time. We're
shit.
just
Give
gonna.
us a hard time.
No, we are not giving.
I've been nothing but polite to you, man.
The woman's arrival escalated the situation, forcing the officers to work hard to calm everyone present, though their efforts seemed largely ineffective.
Bro, this like this profiling though. Cause I'm black, I'm stealing something. He bugging, bro.
We're gonna figure it out,
Do what
okay?
you do, bro.
My job is to protect you and make sure that everything is correct, okay? So let me just take care of it, and if he's wrong, we'll determine that, okay? All right.
There's a friend of mine who just came pick me up.
That's fine. Guys, do you have ID with you? Does everyone have ID? Do you have ID with you, sir?
I got, yeah.
Okay. Can I see your ID, please, sir?
Why you want to see my ID? What I do?
You're involved in a shoplifting?
I'm not involved in nothing. I'm with them. I'm not involved in nothing, bro.
Sir, I'm not.
I came in and bought,
Sir,
bro.
sir, listen to me.
Sir, I know
Listen.
my law. I know my rights. I know my rights. I
That's
came
fine.
to the store. I bought something.
That's fine.
I bought what I bought. I'm not involved in nothing. I don't have to
I
give
got
you my
you.
name.
I got
If
you.
you want to go further with that, you can. I got big idea on me.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Okay. So, sir,
I
listen.
got big idea on me. I ain't high. Hold on.
Yeah. I didn't
Money, I
accuse.
got big money on me.
Okay. All right. So listen, I didn't accuse you of anything.
Money on me.
Okay. I'm investigating a
Money
crime
right there.
here.
I got money right here.
Okay.
Like, I don't have to steal. That's profiling, bro. You wildin', bro.
Sir.
The man tried to justify himself by showing the money he had, but of course that offered no excuse, nor did the woman's subsequent statements.
So he's going to determine how.
But he said we took
Cheryl, do you mind just
snitch,
stepping out
and
and
there
talking?
is the book bag. He went through the book bag. Nothing's in the book bag.
So
He's
Cheryl,
seen me stuff
so
something
Cheryl,
in his
coming
book
from the
bag.
police point of view, they called us. So we're just here to try to figure out what's going on.
I understand
So
that.
we're going to
He's
see what he.
profiling.
Ma'am.
I'm getting my lawyer. Don't worry. Where's my phone? Ooh, I dropped my phone.
We're trying not to make this a big deal. Is this like something you're doing complaints for? All three of them for what?
She walked out, the woman with the yellow shirt walked out with the comforter.
That's the blue.
I didn't know, honestly,
I watched you do it.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was you watched them try to stuff it in a bag. And then you
No, she didn't.
Cheryl, please
No,
step
she
out
did
of the
not.
car, please. Cheryl.
No, she did not.
Cheryl, please step out of the car, please.
For what?
Thank you. Well, we're going to figure this all out. So,
What am I stepping out the car for?
because it's an active investigation, you might be placed under arrest. We don't know yet.
I'm not being placed on arrest.
I'm wearing right
All
here.
I need you over here to make this.
He paid for it. I know.
This he did, yeah. Everything else, she took this blue bag out of mine registered.
Yeah, I did.
She put the chips in there.
That cup was mine.
To clarify, the woman confidently denied any wrongdoing because she had used the blue bag to steal, but then left it inside the store before exiting. This gave her the confidence to challenge the officers so boldly.
Yeah.
But I never came out the store with
The
that.
blue.
That stuff I never walked out the store with.
He had this in his bag, and she had all this.
But I never walked out the store with that shit.
All right.
At all. I didn't walk out none of the store with none of that.
This was in his bag.
Okay, but we didn't go through the baggage yet. He just forfeited that to us, right? Okay.
Yes.
And this was in this black bag.
I never had that. That bag stayed in that store and never came out that store. That bag never came out that store.
Pushing the cart.
Yes.
Right.
She went behind the register.
That wasn't in no cart.
And then she took the 3 bags of chips.
Yes, I did take the
she
3
put
bags
it
of
in
chips.
the bag.
Okay.
She picked this up out of the display, put it right over her shoulder. They
Okay.
walked out. He put this, concealed it in the
That's
bag,
been already used.
And the girl in the yellow shirt picked this up off the selling floor and walked out with it.
Okay. All right.
But it never came out the store. My point is, it never came out the store.
What
It didn't come out the store. It never moved out that door. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
The woman was even certain about a black bag that hadn't left the store, clearly aware of the stolen items inside. It seemed she had a keen understanding of what legally constituted stealing.
All right.
Once you walk out that door, then you're stealing.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's just go.
All right, guys, listen, everyone.
Then you're stealing.
And then
You're all
Once you
being
come out that
guys.
door.
Listen, you're being placed under arrest for shoplifting. Okay. Stop.
Nothing
You're being-
walked out that door.
You're being placed under arrest for
For what?
shoplifting.
I never got.
I'm telling you, just put your hands behind your back. It's gonna
I ain't
place you
about
in
to
handcuffs.
resist that.
Okay. I know you're not. I know you're not.
I will take care of anything.
Bring this in with us.
Let her lock her
First of
car.
all, do not tell me what
She
to
has
do.
to lock her car.
Man,
Under
It's my
arrest
law.
right now.
turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn
No,
around.
let me just say.
Turn
Oh
around.
man,
Put
I
your-
am. Please
turn
don't
around.
grab me. I said I will.
Put your hands behind your
I
back
will.
right now. Turn around.
All right, can I?
No.
Can I turn around?
Turn around.
Let me go then.
Turn around.
Let me go. I know the law.
Turn around.
I know the law.
Turn around
And
right
I'll
now.
turn around.
Turn around.
Be nice.
Turn around right now.
Be nice.
Turn around.
Be nice. Don't grab me. Don't push. Why is he doing? Why is he doing that?
Stop.
I didn't do nothing to him.
Relax.
I didn't do
Relax.
nothing.
Relax.
The camera was
Relax.
The
Relax.
camera was showing.
Turn around.
Relax. Stop resisting.
I'm not resisting. I'm not doing nothing. But standing. I'm not even resisting. I'm just standing.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands.
When I tell you to do something, you do it.
Don't
It's
tell
not
me.
up to you. It's up to me.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me.
Don't move.
You're hurting.
Stop pushing me.
Not trying. She's not listening.
I'm not pushing you.
Yes, you are.
You
Calm
pushing me.
down.
Stop hurting me.
Down.
She swatted the officer's hand when they tried to detain her, yet immediately afterward, she positioned herself as the victim, acting as if she hadn't resisted at all.
Sorry as hell. I didn't resist.
I know you didn't resist.
I didn't resist.
I saw that, sister.
I didn't resist. Get the my purse. You ain't asked. You ain't asked. Now get out my purse.
Just be silent.
You ain't asked.
Be silent.
Get out my purse. You
pull her
didn't
back.
Be
ask.
silent.
Just help her with them.
And I didn't resist. I didn't resist. And you know I didn't resist. Why you taking my apart?
Ma'am, face the car. Don't move.
No, you fix the car. But I resist. You're
Kick
lying
open your
ass.
legs. Kick open your legs. Ma'am, kick open your legs for me.
They're open. They're open. They're open. My legs are open. I'm not gonna spread them as wide as you want. I ain't got no gun or nothing. I'm not violent. I'm not a violent person at all.
Okay.
Ask anybody about, can I get my glasses off the ground?
Right there.
Right there.
Right there.
Thank you. Can I get my purse?
Bring it all with us. It's all coming back with us.
Come on.
I want my purse.
We'll get it.
One might think she would start cooperating at this point, but no. She was completely different from the other suspects, fully aware of how to make things difficult for the officers, and acted as if she had every right to do so.
Please stop pulling me. Stop.
Well, then just walk.
Well, I'm walking, but he's pulling me.
Walk in a straight line.
Why he gotta pull?
Wait, whoa.
Got nothing.
What are you reaching for?
I have nothing.
What are you reaching for?
Your ass. Fuck out of here.
Stay right there.
Tell him to get off me. I have nothing. I have nothing, officer. I told him I have nothing, and I have nothing. Get off me. Get the off me. Get off me. I have nothing.
Get in the car.
I said I have nothing.
Get in the car.
Can you not pull my arm?
Get in the car.
Thank you. I will. Can I get up? I can't get in the car like this. I'm 55 years old. Who the f*** you think you're pulling on? And pushing on? Don't push me.
Get in
Don't
the car.
push me.
Get in the car.
Don't push me. I think you are.
Even back at the police station, her rage remained intense. Each "I did nothing" completely contradicted by the stream of insults she hurled.
I did everything that told me to do, and he gonna manhandle me.
Ma'am, stand up for me.
Man, you suck my
No,
dick.
Stand up.
Don't let him touch. Please don't let him.
I don't want him to touch me.
Ma'am,
Don't
stand
let him
up.
touch you.
Don't let him touch me.
Stand up.
He don't. You can.
You can.
I don't want him bothering me. Touching me. He manhandled me enough.
All three suspects were charged with shoplifting. Meanwhile, this woman also was charged with resisting arrest. Trying to hide theft and challenge the police only makes things worse. All three suspects refused to cooperate, but surveillance video proved the truth beyond doubt. Next, it was the same returning items story, but the truth behind it was far worse.
Step back over here.
work for the f***ing post office, and I'm going to f***ing jail for something
You have
I didn't
to-
even f***ing
I'm gonna read your-
do. That shit no
Well,
more.
ma'am,
That was
they
in my
could-
younger days.
They could potentially upgrade this charge from a misdemeanor.
On March 6, 2025, police received a report from Walmart about two women who allegedly stole merchandise and fled in a vehicle. Officers tracked the suspects down and spotted their car at a nearby gas station. But when confronted, both women immediately denied everything.
Hello, my name is Officer Fresh. I got a body camera on. You just reported stealing from Walmart. The loss prevention reported that you guys just left the scene of a retail theft. What's going on with that?
I didn't do no stealing.
Okay.
They told me that, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you're okay. Yeah, they tried to stop you guys, and you guys just got into this vehicle and left.
They ain't stopped me because I wasn't buying nothing.
This is the officer. It's me.
Okay.
He told me that I didn't pay for the pink lantern and some cough drops.
Okay.
I gave it to him
Okay.
because I.
You walked past the final point of sale without paying for it. That's why they tried to stop you.
Oh, but I did give it to him.
That doesn't negate the fact that you committed retail theft. Retail theft is if you take anything past the final point of sale without paying for it, it's a retail theft. Okay?
She still believed that returning the cart would erase the crime, but it wasn't that simple. Once Walmart confirmed everything, officers made their decision.
Ma'am, can you shut off the car and step out, please? You're being placed under arrest for retail theft, okay? Can you set your phone down and place your hands behind your back?
Go ahead, turn around for me and put your hands behind your back.
I didn't steal nothing.
Put your hands behind your back, ma'am.
I did not take nothing.
Ma'am, just put your hands behind your
I
back.
was not.
Ma'am, put your hands behind your back.
She wasn't with me when I walked out that door.
I was not with her. I did
You
not
bring your
do anything.
other hand behind your back.
I did not do
nothing. Y'all, that, man, y'all just hating her. But sir, please not that tight.
I'm not trying. I got to make it a little bit tighter so that your hands aren't flipping around in it.
Oh, well. That's on my phone. I'm cool. Thank you. This is crazy. I got a whole job.
Ma'am, I'll have you step over here.
Do this.
I'll step back over here.
I work for the fucking post office, and I'm going to fucking jail for something I didn't even
I'm gonna read your Miranda.
If she had thought about her future before doing it, she wouldn't have been facing the risk of losing her job. The driver looked devastated after being caught, yet both women continued to deny everything.
Will be used against you in the court of law.
Shit crazy.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have.
Can you tell us what we're being charged with?
Retail theft.
Oh man,
So real
that's
quick,
bogus as hell.
I'm officers of law, bodycam on. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in the court of law. Hold on.
Mama, you don't even understand. I'm
You understand those rights? You want to read
job over something I didn't even fucking do.
Ma'am, do you understand those rights? Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So your statement is you did not
I
steal
did
anything.
not touch nothing, sir.
Okay.
She was not with me, sir. She didn't know anything about it.
Ma'am, do you understand your rights that I just advised you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, what's your name?
So there's a list of stolen items.
I
a
didn't
large
touch
game.
them.
Any steak?
I didn't touch nothing.
You didn't touch any steak?
No,
Nothing at all?
no. I'm
Okay,
in the
no-
store with her.
No Gain laundry detergent?
No, not me.
No
That
cough
everything
drops
that's
and
in there,
the
that
panty
was
liners
her.
was her? Okay.
Yes, it
All
had
right.
nothing to do with me. And my daughter was not with me.
They said she was.
She was with me in the store, but after I paid for her stuff, she left.
Okay.
So she
Veronica,
was
do
not
you have
with
anything
me.
on you I need to know about?
No.
You got any pockets on you?
No.
Okay, I'm
If
just gonna
y'all
check
look
you out
at
real
that camera, y'all will see she wasn't with me. She was with me at the register. That was it. Finna go to jail for something. I work for the f***ing post office. I don't have to steal f***ing nothing. I'm only down here visiting.
Do you remember the mother insisting, "I did give it to them"? At this moment, that statement meant nothing. Once officers searched their vehicle,
Chance, total weight 2.59 pounds of tomahawk ribeye. Can you see if you can find a receipt for
anything?
A receipt for anything that they purchased?
She's saying that her daughter did purchase some stuff, but
I'll just ask her if she's got the receipt. Is that today?
that's the 6th.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Is this a list of confirmed stolen items? All right. All right. Go ahead. Fake eyelashes. You find the fake eyelashes yet, Z? All right. We haven't found that yet. Yep. Got that. Hall's cough drop. Got the Hall's cough drop. Got the panty liner. Or no. Correction. I got the Halls. I got the I got everything right here. Okay, I'm gonna reiterate. I got a thing I got tomahawk ribeye, Gain. I got pink oil moisturizer hair lotion. I got fake eyelashes. I got Paul's cough drop, and I got the panty liner. I got everything on the hood of my car. Yeah, that's fine. Everything else was paid for. Did they scan the rest of them?
Did they pay for the lemon pepper?
It's confirmed the lemon pepper was paid for. I got it in here. It was the SNAP benefits was used on it.
On the lemon pepper?
On the lemon pepper, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the lemon pepper receipt and everything except for the large dollar items. Okay, so they both acted together in stealing all these items?
at this moment, they were forced to be honest. Yet the driver refused to take responsibility, even though she had been one of the first to deny every accusation.
Okay. All right, ma'am, the items that I put on the hood of my car, those are the items that were stolen that were not paid for. And they said they tried to contact you guys, excuse me, and you both went running out the store.
I didn't run out the store. I didn't even know that they was contacting us because I had paid for all of my stuff. The rest of that stuff belongs to her. That's not mine. I told her don't do it. I said, Mom, they is watching you. I paid for all of my stuff and I left. I started walking out because I had already paid for my stuff.
Okay, would the video show you holding any of these items?
the stuff that I paid for, the stuff that's in the car.
No, the things on my hood in my car.
Oh, no.
None of those items were handled by you whatsoever, not even in the parking lot?
No. The state, she told me to grab that when we was in the store, but other than that, I put it in the car.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't,
You're going to be released tonight, but you are being charged with retail theft. I want you to know that.
I didn't even do it. I
Okay. You guys acted together, and you paid for your items. You guys both failed to pay for those items that are on the hood of my car.
That have nothing to do with me. I paid for my...
If she had been honest from the start, the outcome might have changed. But by covering for her accomplice, she ended up in the back of a patrol car, regretting her own choices.
Is there an ordinance for violation of retail theft?
How much am I have to pay me? I gotta go to work tomorrow. My kids is here. Like, this is why I don't call the police. This is why. Because I have nothing to do with that shit.
Ma'am, I'm gonna grab your phone.
That shit just pissed me off. I didn't lose my job for some dumb shit that I didn't even do.
You're gonna be released tonight. Can I grab
I
your...
still gotta keep coming back here.
You guys were together in the store when you were taking the items. All right, so here's a ban sheet for Walmart, okay? So you're permanently banned. You can't go back forever and ever and ever. If you do, you'll be cited for trespassing. Here's your copy. I'm going to put it with your items. And then obviously they get the copy too, okay?
At the station, the regret continued. The mother tried to calm her daughter with simple excuses, pretending the situation wasn't serious, even though reality was far from that.
This shit could make me lose my job. I've been working hard to keep myself together.
You know you wasn't with me. You know you ain't walked out that door with me. You paid for your stuff and left. They can't just say you was in it. You didn't know. And you know you did. They know you did. They'll see it on camera. Just don't this shit. You weren't with me. When you paid for your stuff, you left. And you know that. So don't
I do know that.
Okay, and the camera show it. You didn't know I was taking no damn detergent. You didn't know that. You was gone. Okay, you know that. Don't act like that.
It's okay. All the stuff I paid for. And you don't charge me for some shit that I ain't even do.
They can't have.
That's trying to give me a misdemeanor. What you
Tisha, I know what they trying to do. Do you hear yourself? But that was my stuff. You know that was my stuff. You paid for your stuff.
They don't get no about that.
Okay, so they gonna charge us for one deodorant, one wash powder.
Yes, one tomahawk, one wash powder. Yes.
But it was mine though. You was gone.
Mom, they don't get no fuck.
Okay, with Tisha, they can't charge both of us.
Both women were charged with retail theft and permanently banned from Walmart. Sometimes covering for someone else only destroys your own future. Be honest, walk away from bad decisions, and never risk your freedom for the sake of loyalty.
I asked you for your badge number, you walking away from me, sir. 18. I got PBA cards, I got family that's a lawyer and a DA, bro. Y'all wanted to cuff me, bro.
On September 30th, 2024, Washington officers responded to a report from a Lululemon store. After staff noticed a man who had previously stolen from them had returned, spending an unusually long time in the fitting room. Here's how it all unfolded.
I don't know. They're just trying on right now, so we haven't seen anything, so we can't assume.
Okay.
But like, yeah, this is a big bag. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
So then the changing thing right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll most likely try to return their stolen stuff for a new product, so we'll wait till they're at the register before we make a jump or an assumption.
Okay, so have you seen this person before?
Yes.
Right after confirming the staff's report about the suspect's trick, tension filled the air as officers waited for the man to step out of the fitting room, accused of trying to swap stolen items with a fake receipt for the second time.
What the fuck?
Hello, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
Can you just stop here 1 second? What's going on?
Hey, shit, I just got here.
Okay. All right. You just buying clothes?
Yeah.
You're just trying them on? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You have any ID on you or anything like that?
For what though?
because they suspected that you were potentially shoplifting.
I literally just got in here. Literally, just everything in here is mine. I didn't even go to the register yet.
That's all good.
Caught off guard, the man immediately became defensive. Even though the officers had only asked a few simple questions, insisting the items in his bag were his, yet he couldn't offer any proof to back it up.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. That's mad. If they didn't want me shopping here, they just had to say that, bro. I didn't even get to do anything in here yet. I was going to the register right after this, bro.
Okay, it's all good, man. If you're not shoplifting,
I don't even know. So that's crazy. So what's the problem? You just asked me for my ID like I committed a crime, though, bro.
It's suspicious.
You're scaring me. I didn't do anything. I just came out the dressing room. You want to check my bag?
Sure, yeah.
All right, but look, that means you think I did something wrong. So I'm going to let you check my bag because I just came out the dressing room. Okay. Everything in here is mine, bro. Okay. Everything in here is mine. She seen me came in here with this bag. So, why she called you in here,
So this
bro?
stuff that's in here, you brought in here with
Yeah, she seen, like, it's on camera. She seen me come in here with this bag, bro.
Right, because we have to wait for you to come out so we can speak to you about what happened.
But that's crazy. Like, you put me on blast in front of everybody, making me look like a certain way, bro. Like,
Okay,
that's
but we're just investigating what they're
But that's
reporting.
wrong, though, bro.
I mean,
that's
it's
wrong.
what we have to do.
The suspect kept complaining that he was being treated unfairly and began blaming the officers for embarrassing him. Turns out, this man's towering ego had its reasons. Let's see just how powerful he really is.
This is crazy. Excuse me, what's your badge number, sir?
S18.
I didn't hear you. You walking away from me. I asked you for your badge number. You walking away from me, sir.
18. This is badge.
What's his name?
Sergeant Sola.
What's your badge name and badge number?
Aiden Gonzalez, badge number 62.
What's your name and badge number? Thank you. What's your name and badge number? Thank you. What's your name?
You have the receipt for this stuff that you have in there?
I just came in here.
Okay, they're saying you didn't have all that stuff in the bag.
Hold on. Man.
All right, you're not talking.
And you pushing me. I didn't even
Because
do
you're not
anything.
talking to her, you're talking to us.
I literally just came in here.
Okay,
man,
you
sir.
keep saying that. I'm asking if you have a receipt for the stuff that's in there.
No.
No. Okay. You have some way that you could prove that that stuff is yours. that you
Yes,
didn't
I have
take
a
it,
whole
right?
profile. Yes.
Okay. Can we
And I
see?
wasn't
Can you
finished
show
shopping
something?
though. I wasn't even finished shopping,
Okay,
bro.
that's fine. We're just trying to get the information.
All
from
right,
you and
so
figure
can
out
I
what
finish
happened.
do what I'm doing?
No, because we're trying to determine if there's anything in there that's not supposed to be in there based on what they're reporting to us. So if you can provide proof of that, we're done here.
But okay, all right. I'm not finished shopping though.
Okay, it's a detention for investigation at this point. You're not going to shop. We're not going to let you shop. You need to prove to us that you didn't take
This
anything.
shit is crazy, bro. I don't understand this shit, bro.
The suspect tried to stall, claiming he had just arrived and wasn't done shopping yet. But when asked for a receipt and ID, he dodged the questions, testing the officer's patience more and more.
What's with your ID? I have an ID, but I don't understand why I gotta give you my ID.
Because you cannot prove that all
I do. It's in my account, bro. I don't have.
Give us your ID and we can look at your account.
I haven't came in here with all these stuff. She didn't even see me leave the dressing room yet to know what I had in my bag, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's discrimination,
You're
sir.
identifying information.
I just realized.
What's the phone number?
Came in here like less than 5 minutes ago, bro. She said that and my bag was not full. She didn't even see me come out the dressing room, bro. How can you say that? And I just watched her say she's not sure. That's fucked up, bro. I got PBA cards. I got family that's a lawyer and a DA, bro. I don't have to go through this shit, bro. Yes, I look like a nigger, but I'm not a nigger. I'm a man before anything. I'm not a nigger. There's a difference between a nigger and a man. I'm not a nigger, bro. I'm a man before anything. I'm smart as fuck, bro. I'm probably older than all y'all, bro.
All right. His relative might hold a high position, but that doesn't give him the right to challenge the police. The suspect couldn't prove a thing, except repeatedly claiming he was being racially profiled.
Just provide the name and date of birth.
I like you. Been on camera, the shorty said that she's not sure. I got that on camera. I got them on camera lying saying when I came out the room, my bag wasn't full. When I came out the room, they was all in front of the room. I got all that on camera. All right, that's a check. All right, cool.
He kept shouting that the staff are lying, claiming he was being framed. But once officers confirmed his ID was fake, the mounting evidence and his attitude pushed their patience to the limit.
Right on your ID?
Well,
Okay.
it was.
So at this point, you gave me an ID that's the face. You gave us fake information.
That's my name.
2-5. That's
What are you
it.
talking about? Oh my God. Y'all put this in my pocket. Y'all just wanted to cut me, bro. That's what I'm saying. Racist, bro. Racist, son. Racist. Y'all wanted to cuff me, bro. You wanted to do that from the jump. I never gave you no fake ID. Everything's on camera, bro. Everything's on fucking camera, bro. You see, you remember, you're black, bro. Lululemon don't stop. Yes, it is. How? I didn't take anything in here.
The suspect was later identified as 34-year-old Marcus Hill. He now faces charges of theft, fraud, and providing false identification, crimes that could cost him up to a year in jail. Here's a hard lesson. Power may open doors, but it can't erase guilt. Once you break the law, no title or connection can shield you from justice. Next, this woman valued her job so much that she resorted to stealing.
I'm a single mom. I just started a new job and I'm just trying to make a good impression.
Okay.
And so that's what I'm saying. I'll never come back again.
Oh no, I got you.
On September 16th, 2021, police were dispatched to Home Depot after a report of a theft at the store. Upon being approached, the female suspect immediately defended herself, but did not provide any evidence.
All right.
I paid for it all. I'll never come back again.
Oh, that's not what I'm worried about. If you paid for it all, where's the receipt?
He has it.
He has it?
Yes.
Let's walk in there and find out.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be late for work.
Well, no, we're beyond that right now. All right, you're just gonna have to be late, unfortunately. We got called. We're going to investigate something. You will get a report if you need to go back to work as an excuse for whatever it is at work. But right now, we are investigating the possibility of a crime. So
I just don't want to go.
we're gonna figure everything out right now. Okay, so you're just gonna have to sit tight.
Can I just sign something so I'll never come back?
No. Like I said, this isn't a bargaining deal. Like, we're in the middle of an investigation, okay? So, loss prevention's inside. Apparently, he has the receipt. I haven't identified her yet. Okay. You have a driver's license on you by chance, ma'am?
I promise I'll never come back again.
And that's all well and good, but like I said, we got our process to follow right now.
Can you just ask them that I'll never come back again?
We'll figure that out.
What she insisted on was that she would never return to the store, which is also what the store required if she had indeed committed a crime. However, when the police questioned her about the matter, she responded in a very roundabout.
So what's going on today? Tell me everything.
I'm a single mom. I just started a new job and I'm just trying to make a good impression.
Okay.
And so that's what I'm saying. I'll never come back again.
Oh no, I got you. So when you came into the store today, what did you come in the store for?
To get the paintbrushes. Paintbrushes and the grease lightning, which I paid for, and grease lightning that I paid for, and the wipes. What are they? The square wipes, the Mr. Clean wipes. And then the paint box.
Okay. What card did you pay off of? Did you use a card or cash? Card. You have the card with you?
Yes.
Okay. Are you able to pull up the bank statement saying that you paid for that stuff right now?
Yeah, he's got the receipt.
I know, and I'm having that officer go and get it, but I'm trying to find out what exactly you used. And your bank will reflect that you paid.
Yes.
How much did you pay?
It was like $35.
$35 for paintbrushes.
Yeah.
Grease lightning.
Grease lightning. And it was, he's got it, see right there.
That's everything she didn't pay for.
What, let me see the receipt that she did.
Yeah, I'll get it.
It's just stupid things.
Tell me about this Ryobi 8-volt drill, a handheld sprayer, quick change cleaning kit, cabinet cleaner.
Oh, that was the brush. I think brush thing.
Okay.
Although she didn't formally admit it, the receipt and her lack of denial spoke for her. Everything was further confirmed by the store employees.
What we got?
It's a female.
We have her outside right now.
She's a known shoplifter, so she's known to come in here and pick up a whole bunch of merchandise, and then she picks up shopping boxes, the moving boxes, and then she would actually hide the merchandise in between the boxes, and then go to self-checkout and only scan like 2 of the boxes, some small items, and then walk out with all the other power tools. Today when we saw her on the floor,
It is what it is at this point. We can't change the past, but we're here. We gotta figure it out. You may be telling me the truth for all I know, but I can't take you at your word at the moment.
No, I didn't speak.
I know. But again, I can't let you go. There's nothing up for debate right now. I can't tell you that we're going to sign anything. I can't tell you what we're going to do until that officer gets back to me with what he saw and what they said.
The woman thought she might be able to plead her way out, but it wasn't that simple with that amount, and suspicion still lingered in her bag.
Change. Okay? You're not under arrest yet, but you are detained pending this investigation. And because you are detained, you are not free to leave. Okay? I'm just being completely upfront with you. That's exactly how it is right now. There's people here that are alleging that you stole $490 worth of items. That's why I have an officer in there looking at video camera footage. And that's why I'm asking you what we're going to see.
But we have $490 for the drill? I guess for the drill?
Tools are expensive. Like one drill could be $150.
I didn't know.
Tools are very expensive.
I didn't realize that.
You may not have realized it, but that's essentially what we got.
By chance, is there any other items that you have right now in that bag that doesn't belong to you?
Could we look?
Yeah. All I have is my cigarettes.
What about this?
That's mine. That's mine.
Do you have a receipt for it?
Well, no, I have in my car. I actually have more paint in my car. I actually have more paint in my car. That is just what I was getting for work.
Why would it be in your purse?
Because I was going to carry it into work with the paintbrushes and everything. I promise you, if you look at my car, I have paint in my car.
Now she wanted to settle the payment, even though she could have done it from the start. Surprisingly, the underlying reason for her misconduct was her genuine care for her work.
So, all of those items were paid for.
Yeah.
But there was a list of other items besides the drill that worked.
Yeah, the Scotch guard. It was just Scotch guard, like Scotch guard cleaning and stuff. I just didn't want to have nothing. I was trying to do, like I said, clean up the store and good thing. I mean, I can pay for it.
Okay, but why didn't you?
Because, like I said, I'm a single mom and I haven't got paid yet. I was trying to.
Okay. If you were buying the stuff for the purpose of maintaining your workplace, why didn't your workplace give you the money to buy it?
Because I was trying to kind of show initiative, I guess.
I got you. Okay. But you're telling me that you. Okay. You're telling me that you purposefully neglected to pay for those items?
Well, no, I actually went to hit the one. If you look at the camera and look at the boxes, I went to hit one, and I honestly wasn't trying to pay attention. But honestly, the Scotch guard, I did not, which I can pay for. I'm being honest.
Okay.
This is the best job I've ever got.
At this time, the police made their decision, including the outcome she had hoped for from the start, hoping this would teach her which actions truly benefit her life.
Alright, ma'am, I just need you to sign this form. It's a criminal trespass form. It basically states that you're no longer welcome on the premises. If you're ever called on the premises again, obviously the grounds for automatic arrest, okay? Just walk over here just so you can sign on a flat surface. Alright, other than that, I'm going to need you to do me a favor. I'm going to need you to put your hands behind your back. Nope, unfortunately I'm going to have to. I'm going to take the bag off.
Can I at least call my job?
Well, we'll figure all that out shortly afterwards, alright?
Can I bond out or whatever?
You're going to be released on subpoena right now because we're having an issue with the jails right now, so we're going to get you fingerprinted, and then we're going to bring you back over here, and then you'll be able to go home.
To my car?
Mm-hmm. In the event, something like this happens and the arrest is more effective where you actually would go to jail, and that's something that has to be dealt with for the state. We have to make sure that whoever is going to be able to come over and take care of the child in your absence, clearly. But again, this is clearly something you need to really look at yourself at when it comes down to taking care of your child, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, because this is not really the life that you really want to live, clearly.
The woman was charged with retail theft. Even when someone genuinely cares about their job, cutting corners or stealing will only bring trouble. Honesty and following proper procedures are what truly protect your career and personal life.
flower shirt, and she's got a basket full, like $1,000 worth of stuff.
Get over here! Bad day. What are you thinking about?
On May 26, 2024, police received a call from Walmart reporting an active shoplifting incident. The suspects were identified as a man and a woman who had removed price tags and concealed merchandise in bags. Upon arrival, officers monitored the situation through security cameras, patiently waiting for the right moment to move in.
He's over here. So they were putting stuff into the bag and then also took some price tags off some items that they had on.
That guy is pretty bad.
These are always fun. They're always running, so that's why I get here fast.
This would be my first.
If they run?
If they run,
Yeah. I like to wait till they come separate, because if you get them separate, one runs the other way, the other runs the other way. So if you get them together, you have like same general travel, more or less, you know?
Oh, there it is.
Hot Pockets.
See, they selected another bag there.
Probably gonna be a lot. It's closing.
So, there. Well, they're loaded up for sure.
Yeah. Probably felony level, huh?
96 Central 125 with the mail in front of the UPS store.
Oh, look, they're gonna load up on an MSU stuff.
Yeah, price here?
Those are so expensive. They're about $30 shirts, yeah.
That's
So
okay.
they're pretty pricey.
Cool.
The theft appeared to have been carefully planned. The pair split up, each positioning themselves in their desired sections, while the store's precise camera system allowed staff to track and document every wrongful move in real time.
At least we're like more than 200 right now.
Yeah.
Maybe, right?
Yeah.
You guys are gonna want to pursue, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They were like, why did you guys get here so fast? And they were like, I'm like, oh, that's it.
There it goes.
Like, they always run.
They just split up, so they're loading 2 parts now.
That's that guy.
That one and then
He's looking hard,
that
too.
lady.
And she's gonna go to liquor, so they're probably gonna try and steal liquor.
They loaded a bunch of them.
Oh, what he's gonna do, he's probably gonna put liquor in that bag. There we go. Let me see. Oh, he's gonna open the bag. There we go.
Doing that shit fast.
Yeah.
Hang on, bro. We gotta.
He's been waddling around the store.
You gotta waddle out, dude.
It's like 70s.
She can run.
That's her? Is she concealing stuff too?
Yeah. So there's a backpack underneath there. Also, the glasses on her head, or she took off the price tag.
And he already took off the price tag to the backpack he just selected.
Did you conceal it?
If he he was just keeping them in his pockets for like easy scare.
One could only hope.
Easy.
Right into the bag. There we go.
What is it, a bottle?
Yeah. I mean, they know we have cameras.
They were even able to watch the television through the surveillance system, showcasing just how astonishing Walmart's security systems were. Something that clearly impressed the police.
That's what we tell people. We're like, you know, Walmart has better cameras than most banks, right?
Yeah.
Oh. They're probably loading all that too, huh?
Yeah. So that has a security. That has a security thing on it. So I wouldn't doubt it. They're just gonna try and run.
Yeah, he's putting that bottle in
Like,
the
look.
bag now.
There we go.
They're going fast too, huh?
Look, she's grabbing a lot of.
He's gonna go probably around pets.
How much shit's out of here too fast?
Huh?
It should be like a 300 sound right there with all the meat she's grabbing.
No, look. Oh yeah, she's sucking up on me. That's a good indicator right there. And they're just throwing stuff, so they're not even looking at price tags, so that's like another indicator.
Yeah, they're not grabbing great value stuff like I do.
Yeah, I know, right? Like the people that work hard for their money.
Those are pretty good.
24, right?
Yeah. Damn, green chili is like $6.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
See, that's how you know we all work.
Where'd he go? Did you see him?
He's too fast. He juked you out. There he is.
More clothes.
They've been getting NMSU shirts and.
So I'm gonna go full screen because I gotta do this.
They're getting ready for the season.
The surveillance continued as the suspects began showing signs of leaving, prompting officers to move into position and plan their intervention.
cheese, dude. That's a lot of cheese. For real.
Do you guys take them to jail or just cite them?
No, for this
take them to jail.
Okay.
That's the entrance that we're at now.
No, he's pushing to the other side.
Affirm, go ahead. So, boy, William Henry.
Is he about to go out?
Start walking down, right?
Does he have a mask on now? Yep, he put his mask up. He's gonna do it. He's gonna push out now, so he got his mask up.
Going this way.
I'll be on.
Okay. Did you say over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's not this entrance?
It's not this one. No, this is a grocery.
Should be walking out pretty soon.
Yeah, he's still looking at that same spot that he was at. He's putting the backpack on right now.
Your adrenaline starts pumping just because you're like, dude, like, what the heck? Why are you doing this?
Got the backpack on with the mask on as well.
The very moment the man confidently stepped outside the door was exactly what the police had been waiting for. What was striking was how familiar his actions seemed, as if he was already accustomed to being arrested.
Okay, man.
You don't have to get on the ground. You don't have to get on the ground.
You're fine. Just relax. Do what we tell you, okay?
Just get up, bud. Stand up.
Stand up.
Thank you. Put your feet under you. There you go. I'll get your stuff. I'll get your glasses. I'll get them. Walk over there.
We're gonna take the backpack off.
You understand why we're talking with you right now? You have an idea? Okay. We'll go over that in detail in just a moment, okay, young man? All right.
You guys trying to move him out of the way, away from the GM side so she...
Let's just do a quick search for weapons because there's a female that's with her.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to get the female now.
She's pushing out right now.
About to push out, bro.
That same door. She's wearing like a flower shirt and she's got a basket full, like $1,000 worth of stuff.
Just let her go out.
The woman was even more brazen than the man. She pushed an entire cart full of goods straight outside. And just like the man, her immediate reaction suggested this was far from her first encounter with an arrest.
Come here.
Now! Get over here! Bad day!
What are you thinking about?
That was the stupidest thing you've ever done.
Do I have to get arrested or can I just... I got a 16-year-old at home by herself.
That's too bad. She can go with CPS.
Can I just get a ticket and go home?
No. We have a female detained too, so...
For 1101.
And you guys want to press charges?
For sure, press charges. Yes, all the way, everything we can. Especially she tried to run. She knew she was wrong. Shame on that old lady. Dang, you too old to be doing that, lady.
This is her personal property, right? We don't have any information that she might have stuff in.
I believe that is correct. There's alcohol in here, which is what he was suspected of taking.
She pushed an entire cart of merchandise outside, valued at around $1,000, then quickly begged to be let off with just a citation and go home. She showed no shame at all, but it was already far too late. For her, and for the man as well.
That old lady. Dang, you too old to be doing that, lady.
This is her personal property, right? We don't have any information that she might have stuff in.
I believe that is correct. There's alcohol in here, which is what he was suspected of taking.
Well, I know you're sorry. It's too late for that.
Is it really?
Yes.
I can go home?
Nope.
Thank you.
Listen, real quick. We're going to ask you questions. We're going to talk to you and all that good stuff, but you know you have Miranda rights, right? You don't have to answer any of my questions or make any statements. unless you have an attorney present. You understand that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you can at any time enact those rights. You understand that, right?
Yes,
so
sir.
I'm not going to read it to you verbatim, but you understand you're a grown-ass man,
Yes,
right?
sir. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, like I said, you already remember you have rights, right? Are you a felon? No. You're not a felon? You're legally allowed to have firearms?
It's inoperable.
It's inoperable?
No, don't worry.
Finally, the woman was charged with shoplifting over $500, conspiracy to shoplift, and resisting arrest. Meanwhile, the man was charged with shoplifting, conspiracy to shoplift, and possession of a stolen firearm. Crime doesn't become acceptable just because it feels routine. Repeated offenses only prove intent, and cameras, evidence, and consequences will always catch up in the end. First, this employee wasn't completely honest, even after being caught.
And then there's been multiple scans of cash donation under your name and other employees' names, but it's only you doing it on video.
On July 31st, 2024, police were called to a 7-Eleven for a theft. The suspect, an employee, was caught embezzling money from charity donations. When they arrived, the manager revealed the scheme had been going on for a long time.
There and then doing a refund and pocketing the money. So she did that for 2 weeks, and total it was $1,900. She's on the register right now. I've got another manager in there who's supposed to pull her into the office so she doesn't get spooked and try to bolt. But she's in there right now, still $1,900 in total.
So do you have the...
We've got the CCTV footage, we've got receipts that she's rung up. She did it on another associate's numbers, but we can match it to the cameras and see that it's her.
She did it on another associate's
Numbers, yeah. Sign it. So it's under somebody else's name, but you match the timestamps with the camera on the camera. It's her. You can see it just put in her pocket and stuff.
At this point, the employee still didn't realize she had been discovered, but the police decided to surprise her during her shift.
Hey, just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. So you're being placed under arrest right now for fraud. I know you got a lot of questions. Everything's going to be explained to you, okay? Okay.
Put your palms together.
Like you're praying.
There you go. There you go. Do you have anything illegal on your person?
No.
Knives, anything sharp that's going to poke, cut, or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
Where would your belongings be?
Over here.
Where?
Is there a purse or something?
Over there.
Okay. Just let me know which ones are yours. This? Okay. Just leave those here.
And my purse is right there.
Okay.
Those?
My purse is right there.
This purse?
Yes.
Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay.
Wait, oh, not that one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The other one.
This one? This one?
Yes. Oh, no.
Do you want to leave that here?
Oh, yeah.
At the police station, according to the woman, she had only recently started working at her current job. But the officers also learned that this was not her first run-in with wrongdoing.
What were you arrested for?
My previous charges of what was it? It was fraudulent stuff. I can't tell you the exact charge, but I know
it was like fraud related.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How long ago was that?
About 2 to 3 months, I want to say.
2 to 3 months. Settled in for about a month or maybe a little over.
Mm-hmm.
Before that, spent a little time at McDonald's. You did CNA, certified nurse
Mhm.
assistant. Okay. All right. Do you like working at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Are you going to school or anything like that currently? No. All right.
I just have 3 babies.
You got 3 kids. Okay. All right.
At this point, the police decided to bring up the incident to gauge her response, but she didn't admit to any wrongdoing and only spoke about the challenges of her job.
Okay. So the reason why you're here today, obviously there's been some concern in reference to charity donations at work. You know what I'm talking about? All right, can you tell me what's going on with that?
I haven't did anything wrong. By me starting being new. I work up under somebody else's numbers. They gave me numbers for my own register, but they wasn't working this morning when I tried to put them in. From my understanding, I mean, I was still in the system for everything, so I don't really know too much about that.
Yeah. So, like in numbers, as far as like kind of like
register,
employee, each employee has a different register number.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you kind of yours wasn't working or something like that. So
she just had gave them to me. What was it? I was off yesterday, so the day before that she gave me them. I tried them this morning. They didn't work. So I work up under someone else's numbers.
Okay. Is it multiple people's numbers you work under, or is it
just hers?
Just one specifically?
Yes, whoever is over that shift when I get there.
The police tried to persuade the woman to be honest about the incident, but it seemed their efforts fell short of expectations.
Because I want you to be straight with me, because if you're being dishonest, then that says something totally different. And now we have videos showing otherwise. I mean, I'd rather you just be straight with me, say, hey, look, I messed up. I'm not perfect, and I get that because no one's perfect. But if you're saying one thing and then I have evidence to say otherwise and it's not matching up, then that shows a different character. And looking at you, I don't think you're like that. I mean, I don't think you're that type of person. This is your chance to come out and say, all right, look, if you made a mistake, I get that. Just let it be known. But if you choose not to talk and you just want to go the route like nothing happened but everything else is showing otherwise, then the judge, if you go to trial, jury's going to see all that. And again, you don't seem like that type of person. No one's perfect, and I get that. This is your opportunity to kind of explain that and come on up. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on or what happened. Because they got you on video taking cash out of the register.
So it doesn't show me it being on me. It just shows me coming. Because regardless, we have to drop money.
Under the officer's persistence, the woman eventually admitted to some actions, but she still tried to deny other wrongdoing.
What I'm saying is they have video of you taking cash out of the register and then later put it in your pocket. So then there's been multiple scans of cash donation under your name and other employees' names, but it's only you doing it on video. And then later, the cash is removed, your pocket is pocketed, and then the drawers are short that amount of money.
So I'm pocketing the money.
That's what they said they have you on video doing.
Because I use the brown things that the money go in. Normally when you put it in, if you drop the money, literally I write on those and everything. So that's what I'm saying. I use those, and I do have stuff that I done wrote on that I done put in my pocket and everything. But
so what happened to that cash that you put in the paper bag that you put in your pocket?
I don't have no cash or nothing. That's what I'm saying. It can literally easily be because I also use them paper bags also to write on. And I literally, I don't have no cash. If I had the cash, I'll be, okay, yes, I got it, whatever. But I literally, because it's the closest thing to me, and the receipt papers, you can't automatically just press the button and it come out, you can write on it. I write on the brown ones a lot. So I'm always putting that in my pocket. The ones that I write on, which when they just got me, I was writing on them, 2 of them, and yeah.
Writing what on the back?
I was just, basically, I had some bills to pay, but I was just making little notes on it, but I didn't bring it with me.
Okay. All right.
But I don't have any money. Seriously, I don't have any money.
The police informed her that there was probable cause for arrest, and she would be charged with grand theft and organized fraud. Lesson learned. Being honest from the start helps avoid bigger trouble. Trying to deny wrongdoing only makes the consequences worse. In the next case, the girl realized she was not as smart as she had believed.
Not because I'm black.
You sure it's not because you're black?
Because I'm black.
I don't think so.
I don't think you've been very truthful with me. Okay?
On May 9th, 2024, authorities received a report from a bank about a woman suspected of committing transaction fraud. Police units were already positioned at the bank entrance, prepared to intercept the suspect the moment she stepped outside.
Because she can only go out one way, so.
Correct. Right in front of the Brazilian American pizza.
Oscar 20, the female's stepping out. Hello. Hi. Orlando Police. So right now you're temporarily being detained, okay? So I'll let you know what's going on, but if you could just walk over here with me. Just sit down for me. Sit down. Yeah, you're fine. Did you come in a car or no?
I didn't.
You did?
I didn't.
You did it?
I took an Uber.
You took an Uber, okay. Oscar 20, the Bravo Fox is going to be detained.
Can I know what is going on?
I could only tell you once another unit gets here. The bank called, so. Do you have an ID with you?
Contact with the investigation. Do you want to stay landline with the caller?
Do you have a Florida ID or no?
No.
Okay. Are you from Texas or did you live in Florida?
No, I stayed in Texas.
Stay in Texas?
Yeah.
The woman appeared visibly shaken by what was unfolding, yet her questions revealed she had already anticipated the trouble ahead and feared what fate awaited her.
Can I know exactly what's going on?
Yeah, once the unit comes here, I'll let you know. So right now, I'm gonna have to put you in separately in handcuffs, alright? So just put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest or anything, okay? Right now, I just have to temporarily detain you. You wanna lean forward? And you could just stay seated. So you don't live in Florida?
No.
Are you visiting or?
I'm visiting.
Visiting? Okay. And you say you were dropped off by an Uber? Did your Uber leave already or?
They left already.
They left? Do you know what car they came in?
It was like a black car, but I don't remember the type of car it is.
So like I said, I'll explain everything once I get another unit over here with me, okay? And once we do that, we'll try to see what's going on, okay? Why are you laughing?
Because that's weird.
Why is it weird?
Did the teller call you guys?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
Her attitude gradually shifted. Perhaps she found the situation ridiculous, or perhaps there was another meaning behind that reaction altogether.
Not because I'm black.
You sure it's not because you're black?
Because I'm black.
I don't think so. Have you ever had a Florida license, or so you never lived in Florida? Have you lived anywhere else other than Texas? I've never been to Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
You should come.
I've heard it's nice.
My dad lives out there, so.
Go ahead.
Just call her before you come. Go call her. Yeah.
What is it?
She said go call her before you come here. Yeah. Anyways, back to how I look. How old do I?
30s.
30s? So you think I'm older than you? Dang. I have to go get a facial treatment soon, though, huh?
Oh my God.
I gotta get some Botox. She's saying I look 30. If you're 29 and I'm 30.
You know, some age you might look older than you.
The officers deliberately engaged her in small talk to ease the tension, while another officer worked with the bank manager, who raised serious suspicions about every move she had made.
What happened today?
She came in wanting access to the account, and when we
To this account here?
yes, and anytime we pull up an account, if there's warnings or anything on, it immediately starts flashing at us. And my teller needed overrides to get in. And once we started reading the notes, it says, please call local. call y'all, that she's committed identity theft. She's tried to open multiple accounts with different IEDs. That's just an example of one of the other ones that she's used.
But that was stuff that's already been done. What did she do today?
She's
It's just basically
trying to get into this fraudulent
She
account.
just tried to get in this account.
Mm-hmm.
So is this an active account?
No, it's locked up completely,
locked
yeah.
up.
And then she's presented that ID on the back there. And opened another account with that ID.
The 1982 date of birth.
That sound more like yeah. So she was just trying to get access to money today.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we got enough units, so we don't need.
So
And
the
it's just her
account
story
set up
kept changing. So
from
first she's like, I need my online banking. I need to take money out. Now I need to put money in. She kept saying like all these different things. But I couldn't do any of it.
Yeah, so, okay.
43 to 40. It appears she came up here and tried to take money out of an account that has already been flagged for fraudulent stuff.
From what the bank manager confirmed, the sophistication of her documents made it clear she had not acted alone. There had to be an organized operation behind it. Coincidentally, police had already encountered the remaining members inside a vehicle flagged as being used in the fraud.
What's your name? Evans. What we're gonna do is you step out of the vehicle, okay? Any weapons, anything like that inside the vehicle? Okay, I'm just gonna pull you out one at a time. Just keep your hands up on the steering wheel for me. You can put your phone on the dash right there. And just put your hands on the steering wheel for me, okay? I'm gonna open the door. The sergeant's gonna grab your wrist and you're just gonna step out, okay?
Step out, okay? Yes, sir. You're gonna turn around, put your hands on the top of the car. Okay?
Like I said, you're just being detained right now. You're not under arrest.
In the car.
I got you, son.
We're pulling them out.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah.
'Cause
Yeah.
I got here.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me to.
Same. We got here at the same time.
All right, go ahead and step out for me. Just keep your hands up. Yep. Step out. Good. Go ahead and face the car. Yeah. All right, you just being detained, okay?
No weapons, right? You're on probation, Bubba? You on probation right now?
I'm on What's that?
Supervised release?
No, that's just a monitoring. Like for like that's just how they do it in Seminole County. Like a GPS.
Like, do you have a PO that you talk to?
Why you gotta
Right. So you got a PO that you talk to once a month, or once? Nobody checking? Oh, okay.
At this point, officers turned back to the woman and used the information provided by the bank to verify her statements, testing whether her story truly matched the facts.
And when you opened the account, was this the ID that you presented?
Yes.
Okay. So is your first name Jessica?
Jessica Newhouse.
Okay, what's your date of birth?
October 1st.
What year?
1988.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6"? Okay. How long have you had this driver's license?
About 2 years.
2 years? Okay. Since you've opened the account here at Additions, have you been had the money going in and out? Have you been making any deposits?
So that's exactly what I was trying to talk to them about. The account has been acting weird. Like when I logged in, it say that it was too much time. So I've been trying to log into the account. So when I
like online?
Yes.
Okay.
Online. That's why I came up here to talk to them about.
Okay. So since November and now, have you been getting like direct deposits in the account? Do you use the account regularly, or?
No, I haven't been using the account regularly. The only time I tried, because I was gonna put some money on the account right now, and I couldn't do that because they was telling me that they was trying to finish with the account.
Okay. Were you gonna deposit cash or check?
I was gonna deposit cash.
Okay. So do you have cash on you?
Yes, it's in my wallet.
Okay. How much cash is it?
It's 100.
100? Okay, so you're coming to deposit $100. You want to put money in the account.
Yeah.
Everything pointed to impulsive lies spilling from her mouth, unaware that officers had already prepared additional documents to confront her with the truth.
Do you recognize that ID?
No.
With your photo on it?
No.
You don't recognize that? So according to Additions Financial, they said you tried to open another account with that same ID, with your photo on it, with a different ID, different name. You know anything about that?
I mean, it's here. You know, the same photo as that photo, right? And which is why we're here, right? Now, if I told you that I talked to Miss Jessica on the phone before coming in and talking to you, would you believe me? Or do you think I'd be lying to you?
I don't know.
What do you think? I've been truthful with you this whole time. I don't think you've been very truthful with me. Okay? So we can be truthful about what's going on, or we can continue to lie about it, and I gotta notate that you continue to lie to me about it.
She had the right to remain silent, yet that silence only reflected her despair at being exposed. Moments later, she admitted to the scheme she had carried out.
Someone employing you? Are you getting paid to do this?
I'm getting paid for it.
Okay, how much are you getting paid?
5,000.
5,000. After what though? You're not getting 5,000 just for opening an account. What has to be done before you get the 5,000?
Just this.
Huh?
Just this.
Just open it, and then eventually they'll hit the account for whatever they hit it for, and then they'll break you off the 5, or they usually break you off the 5 up front.
Break it off the 5 in front.
They break it off up front. Okay. Is it these guys that you with, or are they just working?
They're just driving.
They just working just like you work. Do you know them?
Personally, no.
Just through the job?
No, they're not part of, like, I just asked them to drive me off to the to the bank, but they have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so they got nothing to do with it. You just know them. Y'all not friends or whatever. Y'all just know each other.
No, we're friends, but they don't have anything to do with.
Or what's going on in here? You just asked them, hey, give me a ride?
Yeah.
Okay.
In the end, she was charged with fraudulent use of personal identification, possession of a fictitious license, and impersonation. Short-term gain is never worth long-term consequences. Once deception begins, it only leads to exposure, loss of freedom, and accountability that cannot be avoided.
Apparently it's a whole family affair. She was putting stuff in her backpack, mom's putting stuff in her backpack, grandma's putting stuff in her backpack.
Car, and I don't have anything. I don't see anything what they're putting in us.
On November 29th, 2024, police were dispatched to a Target after reports said a young girl had been caught red-handed stealing merchandise. But it didn't end there, because her family was nowhere in sight. First, here's what happened when officers arrived at the scene.
How's it going? Hey. What's up, Taylor? Hello. What's going on? This is what she took?
Yeah. So, her parents, Taylor, you want to brief them?
Yeah. So, this young lady had this stuff inside of that green bag and a backpack over here.
Okay.
She just decided to walk out. I stopped her, escorted her back here. More information reveals she's with mom and grandma here.
Okay.
Mom and grandma did not see me bringing her from points of sale to here.
Okay.
So they're completely out of the loop on that. On camera, the mom is putting stuff in her bag/backpack as well. I don't know if she walked out with it or not. When we escorted her back here, that's where our focus went. It looks like the mom is potentially walking around looking for her, who's obviously detained in here.
Okay.
So,
how old are you? That's alcohol.
I don't drink that. My parents do. I don't drink that. I don't drink that. I don't even drink anything.
But you put it in your backpack.
My grandma, my mom first, and then my mom first, and then my grandma did. They both put that in.
They put it in your backpack?
Yes. I just don't drink this. This is my mom and my dad. But my grandma doesn't really drink it a lot as alcohol. She doesn't drink a lot.
There's some suspicion that there's some reason.
There was a much bigger problem coming from this family. At that moment, the other suspects had no idea what had just happened. Now, watch how the mother reacted the second she crossed paths with police.
Standing. Come on in here.
Come on. Step on in here. Huh. Does that look familiar? Looks familiar? Yeah, it looks very familiar, doesn't it? Alright, why don't you go ahead and have a seat. Actually, go have a seat right over there. You got any ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID?
No.
Do you have a driver's license?
I'm in the car.
It's in the car? Okay.
You want me to stay here?
Yeah, if you want to stay here, I'll go get grandma.
You don't have anything on you? Wallet, anything?
What's up with this?
Just 3 gifts.
You're gonna gift it to somebody? There's a lot of wine. $60 on this one.
It's a good gift, so
Yeah,
people
it's
just
good. I mean, I heard you're from New York, right?
New York.
No resale activity?
Oh no! Wait, no.
It's just unusual for someone to get that much wine. That's why we're asking.
No, this is just the Christmas gifts for friends and the family and office.
It didn't stop there. Officers caught the grandmother in the parking lot as she pushed $380 worth of stolen goods. Their reunion was anything but pleasant.
Hello, Miss Tamara.
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You need to come with me. Yep. I have Yelena and your granddaughter. Come on.
okay.
You can come with me. I'll take this. Come on. Come on. Don't go right in these doors up here. Come with me.
Oh, this one.
Come here. I will push the cart.
Oh.
You come with me. Right here. Excuse me. All right. Let's go stand right over there. Stand right over there. All right. So here's the rest of it. Now let's see if there's anything else that's.
Yeah. Do you guys have any receipts for anything today? Did anybody pay for anything at this store today?
You didn't pay for anything?
No.
So you just walked out with all this?
This is from the store.
You didn't pay for any of it?
No, we just because of the wallet was in my car. That's it.
That's not a really good excuse.
That's what I read there.
Yeah.
You should have waited inside the store with the stuff, though.
It's my fault. I'm so sorry.
Is this your backpack or does this backpack belong to Target?
No, this is not a Target bag. Absolutely not.
I don't think it's a crazy question to ask.
No. I'm so sorry. No, it's not. It's not.
From Walmart.
Police believed it was an organized theft, so they separated the family members to make the investigation easier.
Money to pay for the items?
Really no.
No, you don't have the money to pay for
Of
them?
course, I can afford like 3 bottles.
But not 15
But not
or-
this is that kind of champagne.
Oh yeah, it's really expensive, which makes it even worse that you're saying you can't afford it, yet you're gonna steal it. So, all right, hold on. Do we have video? I said, hold on. No, it's too late for that. Hold on.
I'm gonna put the baby.
Okay, please hold on.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Do we have video of Grandma putting the things in the bag also, or just her? We do?
Yeah. Grandma partially put it in the blenders bag as well.
Alright, sounds that way.
I know they're your family, but them asking me to do things that are wrong, like that's gonna get you in trouble.
I understand.
Do you? Like, do you want to go to jail? Because that's what happens. And then you're gonna one who goes to jail. I've been there before. You don't want to go.
She has a wallet in the car, and I stay there, and she go back to pay. That's what she told me.
So why were you putting things in your granddaughter's backpack?
What's that?
I didn't mean this to happen. I mean, I don't want to go to jail.
I understand. I don't want you to go to jail.
So you put them in your granddaughter's backpack?
Just only one bottle.
Even one bottle?
Me? One bottle.
Okay.
Because
Why did you put it in the backpack? Why didn't you put it in the cart?
Because she doesn't have a car. That's what's happening.
Huh?
She's walk with me. She doesn't have a push car. I think right now I don't remember.
You don't remember why you were putting
Because right
things
now I'm
in
so
the backpack?
nervous. No. I put in a bag. Yes, for my granddaughter.
Okay.
I put because she doesn't have a push car. I think she's anyway she's a pay from the box. Sometimes I put it and go to register and took everything.
Even with clear camera evidence, the grandmother still tried to spin a terrible lie. When officers hit her with direct questions, she had nothing, just the same answer every time.
Let me finish. All the stuff that was in the bag, in the cart, that you had with you out at the car,
But
none
she
of that
told
was
me
paid
we
for.
go to pay it. Come back.
Why did you take it out of the store?
This I don't know. It looks like.
That's stealing.
Why you say it's stealing?
Because you have, let me finish. Because you have things that belong to the store. You walked out of the store to your car with the stuff.
No, I was without anything.
When I found you at the car,
Because she have a the car. I walked without anything. And she told me, wait, I have to go to see the granddaughter. That's what she told me.
When you were at Walmart, what did you get caught taking?
Just food. Nothing, yeah.
How long ago was that?
I think last week, I'm not sure.
So what kind of food were you stealing?
Strawberries and cucumbers and the only thing I can remember is that.
But when I found you out, when I found you out there,
Yes.
you had the grocery cart,
Yes.
and you had the bag that had all the wine in it.
But I didn't know that. They have all wine or something there. I didn't know that. I don't know. I don't see what she's was in because I was in the bathroom.
So you're saying she put everything in the bag?
I just put my granddaughter one barrel. What she? That's it. Nothing else.
After some time, a female officer arrived and police finally made their decisions about the fate of this entire family. In the end, this was the real answer to the grandmother's story.
For me, I didn't take anything.
Except the backpack that was on your back when you walked out of the store. Forget about that. Turn around, put your hands behind your back. There's video of you walking out with the backpack on your back with a bunch of bottles of wine in it.
Just
and
only
go
one.
into your car.
No, just only one wine. Only one.
Stealing is stealing. Don't apologize to me. You didn't steal from me.
You gonna hold her from the get her?
Who's coming? Her dad? Okay. So I am going to give these to all three of you. These two are going to go with you to the jail. I'll explain what they are, okay?
Thank you so much.
Do you understand that? That means in the parking lot. That means in the store. Anywhere. Nowhere at Target. All right? Come on. Put her on the passenger section. All right. And watch your head getting in.
Finally, Tamara Keatley was charged with misdemeanor counts of petty theft, as well as contributing to the delinquency of a minor. A small crime dragged the whole family down. Bad choices don't just ruin you, they ruin everyone who follows you. Next, the manager still believed she was loved even after embezzling from the company.
Are you gonna fire you, or you know?
Oh, I already know when I was in here. It's fine. Okay. The district manager is pissed off about it because everybody else loves me and wants to hire me. So he's...
On November 7th, 2023, police received a report from a Pep Boys auto parts store about a serious fraud. The manager had exploited her position to steal company property for over a year. Let's see from the store owner how much the total loss amounted to.
$97,000 over the past year. Most of that was tires, $57,000. So basically, she has a friend that owns a rental car company on Orange Avenue, and he brings his cars here. She writes a ticket, puts the tires on his cars, and then deletes the ticket. And she said he pays her $50 a piece for the tires. And they average $170 a piece is the one she's giving them.
What's this guy's name?
The guy that
CJ?
she said he goes by CJ, but she said she thinks this is his real name. Because she also gave him an engine that's worth over $25,000. She wrote up this ticket, but he has the engine. He took it. This is not paid for. But she believes this is his real name.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, I can give you copies of all this or give you originals and make copies for myself. But in addition to all the tires, she also been defrauding us through Lyft. She's been ordering Lyft rides, charging them onto bogus work orders for herself, her kids. She's having Lyft go pick up her kids at Harmony High School in St. Cloud and drive them here after school. And then she's getting rides for her boyfriend and for CJ. So Lyft rides was like $1,800 in fraudulent Lyft rides. The engine.
This is all over the course of last year.
She exploited delivery rides to transport her children and friends, and even carried out transactions without payment to please her acquaintances.
A brake job to the guy where she loaded all the tires last week into the Mercedes. They also did a brake job on his car for $1,462, and that wasn't paid for. And
So what vehicle came here for that brake job?
It was a Mercedes.
Is this the same one they're loading the tires into, or a different one?
That's the only one I saw because that was the most recent.
Okay.
So I saw her do that it was Friday evening, where they waited till the store. She's the assistant manager, so as soon as the store manager went home for the day, she had that guy back the Mercedes up to the first bay door and then she helped roll the tires out, and they stuck them in the back of the.
Did you get a tag for that car, or does that show on any of your cameras?
I don't. It may be on a. Let's see if it's on a ticket.
Sales Mercedes.
Yeah. So apparently, the assistant store manager over the course of the last year has been mainly stealing tires, having people. Some guy named CJ who has a rental company.
She put that it was a temporary tag, so there is no tag on it. But she said that the tires were not for him, but sometimes she said she uses this guy to do courier services, to like deliver maybe merchandise to other Pep Boy stores. So basically she called him and said, hey, I need you to take these 6 tires to my friend, which basically she stole them for another friend, and the guy with the Mercedes basically just delivered them.
Inside the store, the suspect continued questioning with other officers, and despite being caught in all her actions, she showed no remorse and kept bouncing her legs.
Last year, right here, we have all of these special order tires, basically. You work here.
Yes.
You know what that means more than I do.
Yeah.
I barely know what that means. But these, correct, this is your employee number 489154, Sloan West, right? So only you have access to that. These are the tires that you ordered, and they're saying that they never made it to the shop. Those are the tires
that they never been before to the companies, maybe to the shop.
Okay.
So where it came from there is up to everything else.
Okay. So would these be the tires that you would have given? What's the name of the individual that you're working with?
CJ.
CJ. Would these be the tires that are part of that?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So really just doing this because, one, you needed extra cash, and because as being a single mother, you needed the help in order to transport your children. How old are they?
14, 15, 17.
14, 15, 17? So, can take care of themselves, but obviously not old enough.
Well, no, one of them have his license, so she's in the back.
Oh, working on the car here? Okay.
Regarding the man she had previously helped, she seemed to have no intention of hiding anything about him.
Doing the best you can for the lifts. For tires, how have you been getting him the tires?
Usually he comes, picks them up, or he drops off the car.
I'm sorry? Drops off the car and you just put the new tires on the car. Do you personally do that, or you make like a work order and one of the workers do that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going through hard times as well, but he had every opportunity to pay it. It's like a week now.
Well, no, honestly, he's actually been working, he's been doing lifts, not lifts on. He's been doing runarounds, errands for us, carrier service for us.
Okay. Oh, so he's also a Pep Boys employee?
No, he's not Pep Boys employee.
Oh, okay.
We hire people outside.
Oh, okay. I got you. You got anything?
Yeah, sorry, I just missed the engine part they were talking about. So yeah, so the engine was here. Was that you ordered that? You ordered that for his car, or that was just you guys happen to have the part? Okay, but he.
He is being impatient.
Okay, so he just came and picked it up and threw it in his car, and had somebody else put it in, or you guys serviced it and put it in?
No, he has it somewhere else right now. I'm not sure he has it.
Okay.
So he picked it up personally from like the back, or was it?
Yeah, he picked it up from the back. The moving truck or a truck.
The police also asked her if she knew what fate the store had decided for her, and she seemed to still think of herself as a good person despite the incident.
Have they talked to you about what's going to happen after this? Like, are you going to fire you, or do you know?
Oh, I already know about everything here. It's fine.
Okay.
The district
I don't know.
manager is pissed off about it because everybody else loves me and wants to hire me.
Really?
So he's very pissed off.
Yeah.
He's like, this is.
What else did he have to say? What did he have to say about it?
He said he's disappointed and he goes, why didn't you come to me? And I'm like, did he come to you?
Yeah.
Oh, he said I'm heartbroken right now. I'm supposed to be a PTO.
Yeah.
Sorry, Omar.
Has this happened at any other stores?
No, I don't know.
You don't know?
No, this Richard guy said that he's around the other stores. Am I walking with you? Can you just walk instead of walking? No. Yeah, grab that.
Do you have any other items here, or are they all on here?
Somebody else can pick them up later.
Okay. Do you want to give us a specific name just so I know specifically who they're gonna?
Don't know later.
Don't know later?
In the end, the woman was charged with grand theft and scheme to defraud. Abusing trust and exploiting one's position can lead to devastating consequences. No matter how justified one feels, dishonesty harms everyone and eventually catches up.
But you're on probation.
They're not gonna release me.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much it's.
I like how every cop wants to be rude to me when I'm being blood honest, and then they let the person that did the most.
On July 25th, 2025, police received a report of a theft at a Kohl's store. The suspects, a man and a woman, had allegedly fled after committing the crime. When officers arrived at the scene, they found two individuals matching the description in the parking lot. Let's see what happened next.
Hi, can you step out? Hey, my man, I saw you. Can you come back here? Yeah, come back here. Hi, you know why we might be here? Okay. You're on camera taking stuff, okay?
I didn't grab nothing.
That's fine. I didn't say anything's going on right now. Can you go talk to my partner over here for 1 second? Over here. What's up, man? You good? Can you step out?
Were you just in Kohl's, man?
Yeah,
I was. Be straight up with me.
I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
I didn't take nothing. I didn't want to call nothing.
Okay.
So I was just with my friend.
Who's your friend?
Her.
Alright.
I didn't take nothing though. I didn't want to call nothing.
The man denied any wrongdoing, even though the officers hadn't accused him yet. He obviously knew why they were there. The woman responded the same way, offering a denial of her own.
Okay. You know why we might be trying to talk to you?
No.
Okay. Please don't try to play dumb
But
and call for everything, okay? You know why we might be gonna call then?
no,
Okay. Were you trying to take stuff from Kohl's?
no.
Okay,
I
you-
didn't have a wallet. That's why. So I only had cash, and I only had $6.
So what do you mean by that? I just put gloves on when I talk to people. Don't worry about what I'm doing right now, okay? So what do you mean you only had $6?
So I was gonna buy me something, but I didn't have no money.
So did you put it back?
Yeah.
Okay. Where would it be in the store?
By the charging stuff.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license on you? If not, I'll just take your name down, okay?
You got anything illegal in the car?
No, not that I know.
You have a license or no?
Yeah, I have a license.
You got nothing illegal in the car?
No, no.
So you're saying you don't have anything on you? You guys didn't take anything out? Okay.
Were you putting stuff in anything?
No.
No? You didn't grab anything off the counters or any clothes or anything?
No.
At this point, even after their denials, both of them kept giving statements that raised even more suspicion. The woman tried to sound confident, but her words came out uneven.
I got maybe like 2 things.
Sorry about that. I have a name for you. She took you think?
Not that I'm aware of. It's because like we're kind of separate, so I don't know.
So you guys walked in together, then decided to walk out separate?
No. We like she had walked in first. I had you could see like I had pee right there. I had to use the bathroom,
Okay.
and then I walked in after. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so where would the merchandise be?
It's in the car. It's all the way by the clothes and stuff. I didn't steal anything.
Okay. Okay, so there's nothing in the car?
What'd you take from inside?
Nothing. I put it back. I only had cash. I only had $6.
So there's nothing in that car that was from Kohl's. Because we're going to check. Just to let you know.
It's not my car, so you couldn't search the car.
Okay. There's nothing in that car from Kohl's. You can look at each other all you want. We're going to figure it out, and we see it. We have the cameras. So I'd rather have you be honest with me so I can make this process easier, and we can get this over with, all right? So you gotta do what you got to do. But once we do find out, then we're going to make sure that I'm going to take this investigation to the fullest of its extent. It's all good. No.
No.
It's all good.
No, you want to?
Y'all can look at each other. It's fine. We're gonna figure. I'll figure it out for myself.
No,
I don't
I'm
want
asking you. Do you want to?
I didn't walk out nothing. Whatever. It's in the car.
Okay, that's fine.
Mom's gonna.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's what I'm
I'm just
telling
gonna.
you.
I'm
If
gonna
you
go ahead with the. I'm gonna go talk to Kohl's. I'm gonna watch the video again because I already saw half.
She confidently allowed officers to search her luggage, but the truth began spilling out from the back seat. Let's see how the suspects reacted to that.
You can check those nothing. I didn't walk out with nothing.
How do we pronounce your first name? Milagros? Okay. So remember when I said they have amazing cameras? Okay, you're on camera leaving. With the bag, okay? Is that the bag in the passenger seat over there? In the back seat?
Be honest with him like you just told me.
I'm gonna grab that, okay? No, I didn't say you. I'm gonna grab it, okay?
Something just happened. We were on Kohl's, and
Is there anything else in the car that we're gonna see?
no, but not that I'm aware of.
You said what? Okay.
I'm probation, see.
I know, but I have a son. I didn't walk out on nothing.
They're gonna violate me. Then that's another fucking thing.
I know, but friend, I'm on parole. I didn't even. I have my son. My son's birthday's in 2 months. I have my sibling's anniversary next month.
Can you just repeat the?
So what happens if I'm on probation in a different county?
Probationary officer.
That's 2 probation, that's 2 violations, that's just dead. They're not gonna keep letting me out. That's the thing.
It depends what the amount is. So there's a certain amount.
Yeah, friend, I'm on parole, friend. I literally get off in September. I'm on papers. I'm out to go to the joint. I'm not gonna see my son turn 1 nothing, friend.
The moment those bags were pulled out was the moment these suspects grew worried together about their fate. Like even the officers were fading from their sight.
Yeah, but you're on probation.
They're not gonna release me.
I don't know. I'm not sure how much you took. It was a lot, though. It was a bag.
So what usually happens if you're on probation and they come?
So everybody has a different case.
I was just gonna say they're gonna reinstate.
But sit 2 years, Mark Ramon, this is secondary probation. That means I gotta sit 2 years after.
I'm on parole. That's serious, friend.
But it doesn't matter what you guys, who wants to take charge, who doesn't. We're gonna watch the cameras, and if both of you guys did it, both of you guys come in. One of you guys did it, one of you guys comes in. It don't matter what y'all. I mean, whatever y'all discussing right now, it don't really matter. We're gonna see the.
I was in the store with her, but I wasn't like her up.
We're gonna watch the cameras, and then we're gonna see what happens.
My mom still had Jay going.
Thank you. Can I have one more?
Y'all gotta think about this, like, before coming over here and doing it, especially over here. Like, this is probably the worst spot to come around and do something.
It's because we didn't like. Can I talk to you again one more time over here?
So everything became clear, and the officers made their decisions for the suspects. From that moment, the woman started showing how mad she was about what had happened.
Hey, okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Give me your phone, and then let's put your hands behind your back, okay?
Mom.
No, because you're technically in custody, so I'm hanging it up once we're done with this.
How am I in custody?
Because you're going to jail. You're under arrest.
And at this point, I'm not gonna tell a lie when I'm 2 years. 2 years signed my life to probation, and you're telling me I'm gonna catch another case, and you're getting off in 3 months. You're getting off parole. You could sit in a joint. You could do a program for a month and you'll get out. Compared to me, I gotta sit faithfully 2 years down there, not doing. And nobody helps your mom with your brother. Everything comes on me. I do everything to support, help, and do everything. That's why I'm sitting here looking at him. I'm not taking no blame for nothing because you were on camera too. Not doing this back and forth. I like how every cop wants to be rude to me when I'm being blood honest. And then they let the person that did the most of the work just have his phone, no handcuff. Like, if you're against women, just say that.
I don't think that's what it is.
I feel like it is. I really do, because it's a lot of men, officers that have done that to me, and it's always the other person that gets more freedom and everything. He had his phone most of the time. Most of the time, I even did. I had my phone. I talking to the person that owned the car. He snatched my phone, put it on the floor, and said, "You're detained." That don't make no sense. If I'm detained, he's detained. Because at the end of the day, he walked away from me. I stood and just.
Gotcha. I understand what you're doing.
The man didn't escape the same fate. At this point, whatever he tried to earn sympathy wouldn't change anything.
I had lost half of my siblings, and their anniversaries next month.
Okay.
You know, I was. Is there any way, like, it's because I didn't walk out on that thing.
Right, but you're on video, my man, doing that stuff. Okay, does that make sense? You have anything else on you that's gonna post stigma, hurt me? Gun, drugs?
Officer, I was being honest with you. I had told
You were honest with me after the handcuffs came on, and you said you took one thing, and I counted at least
I
five.
meant, like, I grabbed it and like.
Do you want him to take the bag with you? Okay.
Officer,
you want to go through one more time?
I was being.
Yeah, but do you remember when I originally started talking to you? You said no, you didn't do anything. You had no idea what I was talking about. I wasn't kidding when I said they have good cameras, man. Okay. And then let me say one thing. Right, but when we ask questions, I promise you 9 times out of 10 we know the answer. Okay. It's not to see if you're gonna lie. It's just to see how you're gonna respond.
Partner, I told him I had put just one time. I put some stuff in the bag. I told you that it was just one time. Remember? That's really all I did.
I got you, man. But you're still on video doing it. Okay. And when I asked you, you said no originally, and then right now is when you said I'm gonna be honest. I did one.
Both suspects were charged with retail theft. Crime always catches up. They thought a quick theft would stay unnoticed, but all it brought was arrest, charges, and a ruined future. Next, let's meet these electric sisters.
Stop! Stop, Brody, please!
On January 1st, 2023, police received a report that a U-Haul truck had not been returned on time and was suspected to have been stolen by a group of teenagers. When officers arrived at the scene, the suspects fled in multiple directions, triggering a scene of complete chaos.
Stop!
Why are we going to jail? Why are we getting arrested for? Can I get a... it hurts, please.
Just relax.
Why are we going to jail for?
Why'd you run?
Huh?
Why'd you run?
Because I was scared.
Stop.
That's not my purse. That's my sister's purse.
You good?
She told me to hold it when we got out of the
She
car.
just rolled over and they tightened up.
What happened? Oh, please don't tell me. Is it their U-Haul?
What happened?
Is it their U-Haul or something?
Who's U-Haul?
My sisters and them's?
Oh, I don't know.
Can I put on my slippers?
Yep.
Thus, this suspect appeared to have guessed the reason behind what had happened. Elsewhere, the next suspect was also located, and it could be said that the scene was no different from what had just unfolded.
Driver, stay in the vehicle. Show me both hands. Show me both hands. Stay in the vehicle. Show me both hands. I can't see your left hand. Stop. Stop. Passenger, stop. Passenger's walking away. She's running out the back. Bail out, bail out. Running east. Stop. You're gonna get tagged. Stop. Passenger's running north. Let her stop. Passenger was last running towards the 7-Eleven. Black tank top. Put your hands on your back, do it now.
Okay, my shirt is
Put your hands on your back, do it now.
What did I do? What did I do?
Alright, I got this female over here. She's right in front of the 7-Eleven. We're good.
I'm sorry.
Stop. We got the other guy?
I'm sorry.
The guy, we didn't see him in it. He was at the Dollar General. I don't know if you want to.
Are there any outstanding?
Okay. Just kick your legs out.
I don't want to. No.
How old are you?
I'm 18. I'm 18. I never
Say again?
went to jail.
Driver.
I never went to jail.
Kick your legs out.
Please.
Kick your legs out.
I'm sorry.
Just lay like that, okay?
Sorry.
In reality, there was still another male suspect who had fled without a trace. At that point, officers proceeded to question the remaining suspects in an effort to obtain any information.
Do you want to talk about what's going on today? How you ended up in this situation?
They literally just picked me up.
Who's they?
My sisters and her boyfriend.
Your sister and her boyfriend just picked you
Yeah,
up.
the two girls and him. They just picked me up from Crown Plaza.
They picked you up in what?
The U-Haul.
In the U-Haul truck.
Yes.
Okay. And then you what? Drove down here to the gas station?
Yeah, because they needed to stop and get gas.
Where were all you guys sitting at? Because it's a very small cab, and you're talking a lot of people right here.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean we're talking to a lot of people?
It's a lot of people.
I know.
Like technically, that's like a 2-seater truck.
That's what I was telling.
We got your sister's driving it.
Yeah.
You're a passenger, and her boyfriend's a passenger. You were in the back.
No. I was in the passenger towards the door. I was
So
in
you
the
guys
door
just
side.
all squished in the.
Yeah,
in the middle.
when they picked me up, I was like, God damn, how the hell are we gonna fit in? They're like, just get in. They hit me up, asked me.
So it was your sister, her boyfriend, and you.
No, it's four. It's four of us all together.
Who else? Who's the other person?
What do you mean? There was two. It's two of us. Me, Gabriella. Ariana, and him. What do you mean?
You said there's 4 of you guys crammed in there?
Yeah, there was 4 of us. Yeah, you don't have.
Okay. Well, we seen you and him get out of the truck.
Yeah, because we were coming to Dollar General, and I was like, because we was cramped up in there.
So
and
you're
I was
cramped.
like,
So you're at the gas station. You say I'm cramped up. You want to come to the Dollar General. So you and your sister's boyfriend start walking down this way.
Me and Grandma decided to come walk instead of just getting back in the truck just to get back out to come in the store. You know?
Oh, because your guys' next stop was here.
Yeah, I needed to come over here to get some feminine.
Okay, not a problem.
According to the woman's statement, there were as many as 4 suspects involved. Moments later, police immediately broadcast this information to all responding units.
She said there's another female. There's 2 other females. Do you have the other female? So we have 4. We have 4 total, right? Okay, so then. Okay, there's one more that got away then. Okay.
That popping sound, what we heard, because you can ask him, he heard the same
that
thing.
was prior.
I got scared.
Right, okay.
That's what scared me. I
Okay.
didn't know if it was gunshot, I didn't know it was, I got scared, obviously.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you, you know? And then, obviously, okay, I didn't hear when you said you were going to tase me after. I didn't hear that right away.
Well, I said stop,
yeah,
please.
See, I didn't hear you because adrenaline rush is going,
Okay.
I'm scared, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. I feel like we're getting bum rushed. I'm like, what the
And the way it's looked for me when we're approaching you, you started running this way away from everybody. Then when you've seen the other law enforcement officers here is when you decided to start going across traffic versus continuing southbound, right? So that's why I felt like you had to have seen all the cops over here that were entering the driveway to get to the U-Haul truck.
I seen the ones
right.
over here.
So that's when you started going that way across the road.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I got scared.
Okay. But my thing is this: if you got scared and then you seen law enforcement, wouldn't you run to the law enforcement? Hey, I'm scared. I heard like maybe a possible gunshot or something.
Listen.
Okay, not a big deal. All right, not a big deal. So you can run. Did you hear me say stop at all?
No, I didn't hear the stop at
You
first,
didn't
officer.
stop
No.
it.
When
Okay.
you tased me, and I heard you the second time when you said it again, that's when I heard you.
Okay,
That's
so you
when
heard it the second time, not the first
yeah.
time. Okay. All right. So here's the deal. You had a purse on you.
Yeah, that's the Gabriella's purse.
Okay.
That's my mail, my envelope that I just put in there, my envelope.
As questioning continued, officers raised further suspicions beyond the incident at hand, pointing to another underlying offense linked to this woman.
Here's the deal. You had a purse on you.
Yeah, that's the Gabriella's purse.
Okay.
That's my mail, my envelope that I just put in there, my envelope.
All right.
But that's not my purse.
Well, that was my next question. Your name are on documents that are in the bag, but you're saying it's not your bag.
No, that's my. You can actually. That's her purse.
So let me ask you a question. If your sister is in the U-Haul truck, right, and you're going to meet up with her over here, why would you take her bag? Why wouldn't you just let her take her own bag?
No, because my envelope was in there, you see, and I left my phone in the truck.
Yeah.
My phone was the one in the truck because it was charging.
Yeah, your phone was in the truck, right?
Yeah, it was charging. She gave me her phone. Which was the one that y'all picked up, I hope, from the ground.
Yes. So you have your sister's phone.
Y'all gave me from the ground,
and her purse. Okay.
In my envelope, I had.
So even though the purse belongs to her, your stuff is inside of there.
The envelope.
Envelope. Okay. Here's the deal. I'm keeping it real with you. I mean, you're not really keeping it.
I am keeping it real with you.
I don't think you're 100% honest on this whole deal. Here's the deal. There's also white powder substance. Okay, a straw, and there's also a piece of.
Oh hell no! We don't do. I don't know. Y'all can test me. I don't do. None of that. No over here. I swear. Y'all can trust me and everything.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
You have a little bit of white powder on your nose right now that I'm looking at you.
I don't have.
Police gave her a chance to be honest, but she lied blatantly, unable to even look the officers in the eye as each lie left her mouth.
You don't know what the powder under your nose is that you have right now? You want me to take a picture of your face so you can see it?
No, I don't have to. You don't have to know. You don't have to.
You have white powder all up in your nose right here.
I know. You don't have to. No, you don't have to take a picture. I know you're not lying to me.
Okay, but you're saying no.
I don't.
But you snort.
No, I don't snort.
Then what's the white powder substance that's all on your nose and everything in your nose?
Yes.
Okay, so it's.
Yeah, I'm being honest with you.
Okay.
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, so you're saying no. It's not good, but you do my.
We all.
Okay, I'm just trying to, because here's the thing.
No,
I appreciate it. What I'm getting at is I'm gonna try and identify this powder substance that's in this bag, because I'll make sure it's not another officer gets hurt out here, okay?
Yeah.
That's my concern, because it really didn't look like, but you had with the powder, so I'm thinking it might be, and there's a straw with it. Okay, so you're telling me that the white powder in that bag that's your sister's is.
The rock, that's.
The rock looks like. You're saying the rock.
Okay.
And then what about the powder?
We all did it. Powder, I don't know nothing about no powder.
You don't know about the powder?
No, because this is that I just snorted. We all do.
Okay.
We all do.
Well, I'm gonna test it, and we'll go from there.
You can test it, sir.
All right.
Because in the envelope, that's my envelope. I had a blue card in there.
Elsewhere, another police unit apprehended the man connected to the incident, and it appeared that he was the one truly behind the stolen U-Haul.
What's your name, my man?
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah? Hey, have you ever had your rights read to you before? Yeah. Okay, so basically that just means that you're in custody because you got handcuffs on. Yeah. And you're not free to leave, so I want to ask you a couple questions. I got to read them to you before we talk, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
The lady read it to me. She read it to me.
Oh, someone already read it to you?
Yeah, she read it to me. She was bored. She just wanted to talk. So
oh, okay, yeah. She forgot to mention that to me.
I was just asking her if I was arrested.
Oh, okay. Perfect. So you're already aware of all that. All right, my man. Whose U-Haul is that?
I've only rented it, but...
How long ago did you rent it?
It's been like a month.
Okay. A month?
With some change.
When were you supposed to return it?
From my knowledge, you can't do this. They just paying it. Or at least using my name to rent one. I didn't know this shit was going to happen.
How long do you think
I would have turned it in to y'all. Like, I would have did. If I would have known, I would have turned it in. Okay. Like, you know, like...
They were charged with failure to return a vehicle, vehicle theft, and possession of an illegal substance. Running from the police and lying only made the situation worse, turning a manageable mistake into serious criminal charges. What do you think about cases like this? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next video. Let's watch the woman who thought she had the right to steal and escape in a high-speed chase.
You ain't but a badge, bitch. All of y'all. Good work. Good work, officer. Good work.
On March 1st, 2025, a woman turned what should have been a routine shoplifting incident into a wild 115 miles per hour pursuit after swiping thousands of dollars worth of goods, including the hot ticket Stanley Cups. Here's how things spiraled out of control.
We just had a lady walk out with 2 of our bog bags with products stuck into them. Okay. Here's my video of her.
Did you guys walk out?
Did I walk out?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is her. And I was trying to, sorry, let me, Okay.
The entire drama was caught on camera, from the moment the woman casually swiped the merchandise to her attempt to make a break for it.
Can you get me at least a price on the bags and like a
Do you know
receipt or
what
something?
colors they were?
Blush, big blush one, small one.
She's still running?
She's still...
They're by the highway on 99 though, so they're not anywhere close that I can help. So no reason for me to even drive.
Oh yeah, I get to fill out another one of these.
Hey, at least we caught this one.
Yeah. Well, you guys had a lady.
Now, I will tell you, it's dangerous going out there, even to get a license plate, but the license plate does help a lot.
I know.
Hi.
Well, I'm only saying I'm going out to the sidewalk.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could say you went out and got the license plate.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't have much of a conversation with her anyway.
No.
Well, you weren't trying to stop her, necessarily.
No.
So, I'm sure that's against your policy.
Yeah, we're supposed to decide.
Thanks to a detailed description from the store manager, officers were able to quickly locate the suspect's vehicle. But instead of pulling over, the woman decided to hit the gas, kicking off a high-speed chase that left officers scrambling to keep up.
We are eastbound on North Dixie Highway. If someone can communicate to this Perrysburg Township unit behind me to come take the one position, I'll give it up. Ran the red light at Fort Meigs Boulevard, westbound. They're at the traffic light at Levis Commons and Jefferson Street. Through that intersection, we're coming up to the Virgin Diamond here at 75, 475 split. get back on 475 southbound. On 25. Pit. They just took a pit on her.
The wild pursuit finally ended when officers boxed in the suspect's car, forcing her to stop. With their adrenaline still racing, they cautiously approached the vehicle, preparing to make the arrest.
Anybody in the back?
Headquarters 1 in custody.
What I do?
Yeah, what you do?
What I do? Tell me what I do.
Stealing from dicks.
Oh, I fuck a ball game.
And you weren't running, were you?
No, I'm not. I walk back. Ball bag. $100 ball bag.
Come down here and play.
Thanks, guys.
Get caught up to do it too.
Thank you, guys.
I didn't
868 quarters.
Big one from Finley all the way up here.
I talked to the lady and everything.
Females in custody. We're at 75 and 25 Anthony and Troy exit.
Woo! Y'all get a big reward, huh? Y'all get a big reward for this?
You did a felony.
Big reward.
You go to prison now for stealing some clothes. That's stupid.
Guess what? Slap on the wrist. First time. Offense. Never do.
Nope. Not in Hancock County.
Strong County, honey. You're not Lucas
Not
County
Lucas anymore.
Wow.
Over here.
The best lawyer. Hancock and Lucas everywhere, baby.
Yeah, I'm on one.
Everywhere. See y'all soon. Great job.
Thank you. You got it.
So much.
All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
After securing the suspect, officers searched her car and found the stolen merchandise.
We got a tow truck coming. I just need to get in the trunk. However you open the trunk on this stupid thing. There we go. There it is. Some pictures.
All for a little stuff.
Yeah, for a misdemeanor. Kind of dumb, but
you need help with?
I got a tow truck coming. I'm just gonna get our evidence here and go from there. I thought you guys had her boxed in there, but. 494. So I've got a whole bunch of Stanleys, some clothes, like a black rubber bag, a purple rubber bag, and a plastic bag with clothes. Does that sound about right?
Now, with everything crystal clear, what did the suspect do next?
Let's take my phone off the hood, please.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. You're not getting it though, so.
I mean, I just want to call and make sure my baby dad get my daughter. That's it.
If you would have stopped in Finley, and we would have wrote you a court date, and you would have left, and then you could have called your dad or your baby dad and your
I didn't
daughter.
know how Finley works, so I wanted to get to Toledo.
Toledo, and now what's
And
happened?
then I
You
went
got a
to
felony.
Perrysburg, and then I'm like, fuck Perrysburg, so I was like, let me get to Toledo.
It's terrible excuses. All right, but no, you're not going to use your phone anytime soon. So sit tight, enjoy the
Well, I
calmness.
had a newborn baby. I just need. Can you call him?
Let me tell you something right now. I am being a dick. I don't give a. Okay, you know how many lives you just put in danger out there? Myself, all these officers, all the citizens out there, and then you're worried about your little baby. You could have stayed home and taken care of him like a good mom.
I am.
Piece of shit.
Dude, this is my second one.
No, because I jumped in right behind. Yeah, what happens all the time down there. She's in there whining. I need to go take care of my little baby.
Is that her?
Yeah, she's...
You guys had one they stole from like the Best Buy warehouse?
Yeah.
They flipped that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They flipped the Pacifica. I worked in early with Williams, and they get off and try to go the wrong way and flipped it, and then tried to run across to Baymont in Northwood.
What's her name?
Oh, I think that was... Angelica.
Inside the squad car, she completely lost it, kicking and thrashing around, screaming profanities, and slamming her feet against the door in a full-blown meltdown.
You ain't shit but a bitch with a badge, bitch. All of y'all. Good work. Good work, officer. Good work. Dumbasses. For a purse. Y'all slow as... Did all that for a purse, and they just f***ed my car up. Nah, I really ain't gotta pay for my car. Hey! Hey! I'm trying to get you. Open the door. Why the f*** is y'all counting my money? And he keeps touching my wallet like you about to touch my money. Why is y'all in my money? Fuck wrong with y'all?
In the end, she was charged with grand theft and fleeing and eluding. This case reminds us that one moment of greed can spiral into disaster, and no one escapes the reach of the law.
When did I take money out that safe? Yesterday. No, I did not.
Okay.
No, I did not, sir. Please, can we just...
If you would have been honest with me, I would have reduced it. But you weren't honest.
Reduced what?
To just theft.
On December 27th, 2024, a restaurant alerted police after catching one of their employees stealing money from the safe, a fact that was fully confirmed. The suspect, while on duty, was immediately let off his shift by the police.
Hey, Mike. Put your hand behind your back for me. Put your hand behind your back. Just relax. Just a second. You're Mike Burrito, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You're right there. You're being placed under arrest. I'll let you know in just a second. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Can I explain it? Loosen your wrist.
According to box 311, safety court, 4811.
You have your ID on you? You don't have your ID on you. Where do you live? I just told you that. I'll explain that to you in a second.
I just got here from work. What is going on?
Come on back here. Let's have a rest on the wall.
What the hell did I do?
Do you have any weapons on you that I need to know about?
I don't.
Okay. And you are Michael Brito. What's your middle name?
What's going on?
The man pretended not to understand what was happening, but deep down, he also feared that the outcome would not be good for him.
I'm gonna leave the door open.
What the hell is happening?
Have a seat. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take this off.
Why am I getting placed under arrest?
Okay.
I can't go to jail.
Well, you can absolutely go to jail.
No, I know that. I'm just saying I can't, like...
How long have you worked here at Kiki's?
I'd say about 4 or 5 months now.
4 to 5 months?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have him on, David?
I don't like more.
I think so.
You think so?
I'm there, yeah.
Okay. This particular Kiki's or Kiki's in general?
Just this particular one.
Okay. You've not worked anywhere
Andy!
else? You've not worked any other Kiki's?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Andy!
What do you need to talk to Andy about?
I want to talk to him, bro.
This has nothing to do with that.
That's my boss.
What would that have to do with him?
I mean, what's going on is what I'm trying to see what's happening.
You're being investigated. It's a criminal investigation.
Michael, what's your social?
I'm being criminally investigated?
Mm-hmm.
So why am I in handcuffs then?
Well, that's how we detain people.
Although he still pretended not to understand what had happened, the man inadvertently revealed that he had a prior criminal record.
I'm like real confused right now.
That's what we're here to figure out.
I just got off of probation, 2 years.
For what?
Not one violation.
For what? What'd you have probation for?
It was, what was it? Burglary to a conveyance.
Okay.
I think it was.
Vehicle burglary.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be MICHAELBRITO.
My wife's wife's
What's your date of birth, Michael?
August 25th, 1994.
8/25.
My wife's brother.
You still live at that address?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's you, right?
With no admission coming from him, the police had to confront the issue and observe the man's reaction upon learning this.
So you've been identified as a person of... Well, a person that stole from this establishment.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Stole what?
Do you want to tell me or no?
I haven't stolen anything from here. I mean, I take food home. That's about it.
Okay. So I'm gonna lay it out on you, okay? Because I've already got all the questions I need answered. I just want to have your side and you to be truthful about it.
And
okay.
being investigated.
Correct. Because you know there are cameras all over this establishment.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. To include in this room.
Yeah.
Okay. So why would that camera have you accessing that safe and taking money out of it if you haven't stolen from this establishment?
That safe?
Correct.
I have never taken any money out of that safe.
Why would the camera show that then? And why would people identify you as being the one that did it?
I'm not sure, but I have never taken money out of that safe. When did I take money out of that safe?
Yesterday.
No, I did not.
Okay.
Clearly, he tried to deny the crime despite knowing that cameras had recorded everything, and the more the police laid out the details, the more vehement his denials became.
Going into that safe, removing the envelope, taking $427 of cash and putting it in your pocket yesterday.
I never took $427 of cash.
Did you take anything?
I took nothing. No, I opened up that safe to look for something else for my arm. Like another type of medicine for my arm, because I have the medicine.
Why would a medicine be in the safe?
I didn't open up the safe.
You just said you did.
No, I opened up the cabinet to look for more medicine because that medicine cabinet is there, and I have gotten Band-Aids from Pop, my other manager. He's given me Band-Aids before from that cabinet.
I see Tylenol.
I don't know. I never go into the safe. I never go into the safe.
So then why would the video have you on it doing it then?
But I did not take. I didn't take. It might have had me opening the cabinet. Yes, sir.
And then removing cash.
No, not removing cash.
But there was cash. Why would you do such a thing?
I didn't.
What do you need the money for? Christmas gifts or something? Rent or some sort?
No, sir. I get paid I get paid bi-weekly. Every 2 weeks I get paid, sir.
Mm-hmm. So then why would you take the money?
I did not take any money at all, sir.
His stubbornness in defending himself escalated, even invoking family to gain sympathy, but his denials ultimately crumbled when everything was laid bare on the surveillance screen.
In the corner right there, where I'm pointing, right here.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Andy,
notice this is
can I
where the
talk
safe is,
Can I
correct?
talk to Andy?
Do you not see how clear that video is? So it's not, we're not asking you this out of nowhere. He's asking you these questions for a reason.
Right.
Your cooperation is key.
I understand.
I already have all the answers I need.
Right, okay.
Right.
So
But truthfulness goes a long
Can
way.
I please talk to Andy?
No.
I can't go to jail. I have a son that I have to take care of.
You can absolutely go to jail.
No, I'm not.
And I'm not going to let you sit here and talk to somebody into not pressing charges against you.
No, I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I just want to talk to him and see what's going on.
I told you what's going on.
Like,
I literally told you exactly what the
about
allegations are against you. And your defense is, I don't know what I'm talking about.
What about my son, though?
Whose responsibility is that?
That's my responsibility.
Exactly.
Right, and I did not take. You got me on video probably opening the safe, opening the cabinet. Yes, I probably opened the cabinet, but I did not take from the safe. I did not.
Take the envelope out.
There's no envelope.
Look,
Sir, there's
look
no
at his hand.
envelope.
Look at it, your hands. Look right
What
there,
is that?
cash.
What is that?
That is
Michael?
cash you're putting in your
You
pocket.
didn't take anything, though.
That is cash that I put in my pocket.
Right. Did you forget about that somehow?
No.
You understand now you've obstructed my investigation. You've lied to me.
All right, I'm sorry.
You have 2 felony charges now. When all I wanted you to do...
No, I don't need 2.
Yes.
No,
you
sir,
do.
Sir.
Because this is BS.
Please.
This is ridiculous.
Please. All right,
Oh,
please.
I can't do anything about this.
No,
Michael.
please, can we just...
If you would have been honest with me, I would have reduced it. But you weren't honest.
Reduced what?
To just theft. Now you got a felony.
No, this... All right, sir.
2 felonies.
Sir, please.
The man was taken away immediately afterward and was charged with theft. His refusal to admit the crime worsened his fate. The lesson: honesty at work can prevent minor mistakes from becoming serious charges. In this case, escalated from a simple traffic stop into the apprehension of a suspect caught shoplifting.
Y'all come in like this for what reason?
I told you why. I literally just told you. So you went in there, you didn't have the intention to take anything, but you saw that the door was open and decided to not pay?
On February 11th, 2024, police on patrol stopped a vehicle for a traffic violation, but things surely didn't end there. Now, watch the suspect's initial attitude and leave your comment below.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Simons, Villa Park Police Department. The reason I stopped, you had your cell phone in your hand when you were driving around.
Oh, no, because I'm trying to get direction.
Okay.
GPS.
Get your driver's license with you?
Hey, here's my phone.
You got your license with you?
Yes, she gave me to me.
Oh, she got it? Okay. This is you?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the E-Way 290.
Gotcha. You guys stopped by Jewel just now?
Huh?
You guys were stopped at Jewel just now, a little bit ago?
No, I wasn't stopped at Jewels.
You weren't stopped at Jewel's?
Say, was I stopped at
Yeah, were you at the Jewel's?
No, I wasn't in the Jewels.
326, I see what you're Okay. Can you do me a favor and turn off the car for me?
Why is that, sir?
Because I'm asking you to turn off the car for me, okay? Everything's cool. Alright, do me a favor, can you step out for me?
Clearly, this suspect had no intention of cooperating when confronted by the police, but based on additional information gathered about the vehicle, the officers had to take a more assertive approach.
What's that?
Can you step out for me, please?
I'm asking you right now.
Because I'm asking you to, okay?
We have license and everything. Why do we have
I'm asking you to step out because this car was seen leaving the Jewel at the scene of a retail theft, okay? You have proceeds in your car that are consistent with that of somebody committing a retail theft. So that's why I'm asking you to step out. So please, can you step out of the car?
It wasn't, you said our car was
Yes.
considered at a Jewel.
Yes.
No,
So can you please
sir,
step out of the
I
car?
was just going to the E-Ways.
Okay. Step out of the car. I'm not asking you again. It isn't over.
Y'all come in like this for what reason?
I told you why. I literally just told you.
I had my car.
So I need to get out of the car.
Well, I'm saying, what did we do?
I told you. Retail theft. Come on out. So go ahead and
We
step
didn't
out
do
of
what
the
we
car.
did.
Come out. Come out.
We didn't do what we did.
So just put the cigarette down, please.
We didn't do it.
We'll get it figured out then. You don't have Leave everything in the sharp car. on you or anything, right? Nothing sharp on you or anything
Oh,
that's gonna
no.
poke or stick us? Why don't you walk back here with me? This officer over here, okay? Just walk back here with me, okay? What's your name? Alright, do me a favor. Hands behind your back right now. You're just being detained at this time, okay?
The driver was handcuffed shortly afterward, and during the detention of the other occupants in the vehicle, the driver revealed several lies of their own.
Yeah, you don't come out.
What's that?
You don't come out. I got my receipt from you already.
Okay, you just told me you didn't go to the jewels, so
No, I'm
now you're saying you
I
do have
wasn't-
receipts for the jewels?
I did go to the, but I'm still for the food.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me or stab me? No. What's this right? Okay, I'll put that back. I don't need that right now. What's this? Keys? Okay. Let's have a seat right here.
What's that?
I have a...
Can you have a seat? Yeah, if you want to sit on the car, by all means.
I might have to get the manager first show up.
Yeah.
Did you hear that part?
Yeah, I heard that part. Or if you want to, we take photos, just photo identification good, you think?
After the police thoroughly inspected the vehicle, they collected information on each suspect. However, the details were verified rather loosely, as if identities were being concealed to hide prior criminal records.
That's my.
This is yours?
Right, so you're driving the car, right?
So you're LaParish?
Yes, I'm LaParish. Lawson.
Okay, can you confirm your address for me?
No, I don't stay down here.
Where you stay at? Where at?
Jay. You got a middle initial? Okay.
Huh?
Did work.
Oh man, what's your name?
Caleb Simpson.
Simpson?
83?
Caleb Simpson.
61883, fair?
Spell your first name?
K-A-L-E-B.
Do you have a middle initial?
J.
What's your birthday?
I have the address of it, but I don't say that.
Where are you staying at right now?
Technically homeless.
Oh, you're technically homeless? What's on your, do you have an ID issued to you? What's on your ID?
Well, it doesn't have to be a driver's license. Huh?
Victor 2, I have a file for you and a name and date of birth when you're ready.
Nothing. Nothing.
I got my phone.
Last is Simpson, common spelling, first of Caleb, K. King, A. Adam, L. Lincoln, E. Edward, B. Boy.
You got picked up on the train?
After confirming statements from the suspects, it turned out that only the driver had committed the theft. Now it was time for the police to make their decision, and for honesty to come into play.
All right, Tasha, right now you're under arrest, okay? For retail theft.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. My name is stand up. Come on. Push up. Hey, Schultz, can you assist me over here? This officer's going to search you, okay?
Right over here.
Right over here.
Do you have anything on you like a quick stick or something? Just take a few steps back.
2 icons, we got it. Victor 2, you can show 1 female in custody once we can find a file for Tasha, or whatever her real name is. All right, so what exactly did you take from the jewels?
You gave me a state ID. I don't know if it's okay.
Medication.
How much medications? A lot or a little?
Yeah.
Okay, did you put it in a bag?
In the gift bag.
The suspect even admitted that they knew how things would turn out, yet they seemed to commit the wrongdoing very casually, simply taking the items without much thought.
All right, did you go in there with the intention to take those items?
No, not intentionally.
Okay, so how did it end up that you walked out of the store unintentionally?
Gift bag. I knew it was gonna be much, and I thought, maybe I could.
So you knew it was going to be more. I'm sorry, I'm just paraphrasing because I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Because I'm hoarse. I said no, and not with the intention. But, basically, the door was like opening. I just.
Okay, so you went in there. You didn't have the intention to take anything, but you saw that the door was open and decided to not pay. Am I right, or is that that's? I'm paraphrasing what you said.
Yeah,
basically. Okay. All right. So you went in there and then you gathered all the items in a bag, and I'm assuming you brought with. Did you bring the bag with you?
The gift bag.
The gift bag. Did you bring that in from your car, or did you have that? Or did you take that
No,
from the
I
store as
didn't
well? You brought it with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She's good.
After apprehending the theft suspect, for added caution, the other individuals were also confronted with the consequences of their own actions.
This is your car, you said?
Yeah, I just got this car in Chicago.
Cool. You're under arrest, okay? So give me a
We need another search warrant.
Because this car's coming back stolen.
So you're under arrest also. No, don't pull away. We're not going to play that game. You're under arrest. I just notified you. You are also under arrest, and we'll figure that out at the station. That's got to go, okay?
So what the?
So I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
I don't even know where I'm at.
Oh, Caleb, I know, man. We'll explain it all, okay?
Yeah.
So.
And you may not have known. We're going to figure that out later. Give me a minute.
He's signal 6-2, not for reported missing.
Huh?
Reported missing.
How old are you?
Yeah,
Are you missing?
Somebody reported you missing, apparently.
Probably my mother.
Okay.
How long you been
Give me
gone?
mom's number so I call her and let her know you're okay.
I don't know mom's number.
I'm sure CPD's probably got it.
That's where I'm going.
We can just take him back and have him sit in the lobby.
Is he like missing suicidal or something?
I
I'm
didn't hear.
Not crazy.
Well, sometimes people feel upset.
Because I didn't want to go home.
All right.
Long walk to Chicago anyway.
How about this, dude? So what we're gonna do is gonna get you to PD. You're in like essentially protective custody. Let us figure out what's going on. Come with us. Stay warm, and let's figure it out there. So instead of figuring it out here, it could be another damn hour. It's freezing.
Can't take me at least back to the train station.
Oh, here, I'll make a deal with you. If shit turns out we're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna be on your own, I'll take you right back to the train station.
What do you mean? I'm not talking about money.
Well, I gotta call CPD. Right now, I can't let you go.
In the end, the driver was charged with retail theft and their initial traffic violation. Remember, even small, seemingly minor actions, like ignoring traffic rules or trying to evade responsibility, can quickly escalate into serious legal consequences.
I gotta get my stuff!
On November 24th, 2023, officers rushed to a Walmart after reports that a cashier had been quietly pocketing cash for weeks, but her easy money plan was about to collapse in front of the cameras.
Hey, Deja. Come on in real quick, please. Okay.
All right, Deja. So they got you on camera, basically taking money from the register, putting it in your pocket.
Money? Where?
Yeah. They got you on camera.
Let's see right here.
I didn't take anything. I have my own money.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's on camera.
Can I see for myself? Please?
I'm going to show you the pictures just to show.
That's fine.
There's a camera like literally right above
I
you.
know that. Of course.
So here's the times that I guess you were taking it the other days, right? The other days? Okay.
I can't see nothing. I see me taking money out.
The officers calmly showed her the footage capturing her slipping cash into her pocket, but she confidently insisted it was her own money and claimed the evidence wasn't clear enough.
Right now you're at work.
What I'm going to need you to do is write a statement about why you have this money and explain to us what has happened on these previous days.
How can I know what happened if it looked like I'm taking money out of the drawer?
I'm just letting you know, it's all in video, okay? So I need you to write a statement about what has happened with this money that we had missing from your registers that you've been on. Okay?
Like, what do I'm confused. What do
So you right?
I hear him.
Okay.
I hear him.
Okay?
Like, y'all gonna make me mad. I'm being calm right now because I'm trying to see what's going on.
We're being calm too. We're just explaining what you need to do.
I'm confused. Can I put my stuff back up here
No,
now?
just leave him up there.
This is my shit that I bought for my mom.
Okay, man.
Write the
listen.
statement.
We're gonna.
This is
keep
my
your
stuff
out.
though. What y'all
Okay, right now you're in
mean?
custody. Okay. So I need you to get your stuff out. All right, just write the statement. That's fine.
Like, this is my stuff I bought with my money. Why
Okay,
can't I
so
put it
then
back
write
on
that
my-
on the statement.
I
so that
am.
we can- Okay, you don't need to yell at me. Do what they're
I'm
telling
grown
you to
as
do.
hell. Don't talk to me how I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to you how
Right now
calm.
you're still at work, so you're gonna
I
do
know
what
that.
work's gonna ask
I
you to do, and
am.
to write that
I
statement.
am, but
So
let
you're-
them, my people, the people that I'm working for, let them talk to me, please.
Okay,
Y'all
well,
don't
they
have
called
to.
us to assist, so now we're here. So now you're gonna write that statement.
Officers asked her to explain the money, but she kept arguing her innocence as tension grew, even with the video evidence stacked against her.
And your ID and your work phone, you can place it right here.
Okay. So y'all saying that I took something out y'all drawer. Okay.
We're not saying, you know. It's on video. Okay? You know. I don't come here just to look at videos.
So what y'all finna do?
Arrest you.
Arrest me?
Yeah, so you're gonna do what they told you to do, is get back on
Why
the
is y'all arresting me?
Because you're under arrest for stealing.
I didn't steal anything.
Okay, just take off your vest so then we can get out of here.
Okay, can I go home? I didn't steal. Like, I'm not even from out here.
When the police told she was under arrest for theft, the suspect quickly lost control, forcing officers to use physical restraint that left her with minor injuries.
Bro, don't touch me. I gotta get my. I gotta get my stuff. Oh, I'm not even from out here. I did not steal anything. Okay. I got it. Okay. You just broke my. Okay. Can I turn around? Ow!
Stop resisting.
What's your name?
Get on the ground. Give me your hands.
I didn't do anything.
Put your hands behind your back or I'm gonna tase you.
You're hurting me.
Fine.
No, he's hurting me. Oh, y'all serious
Now
right
you're under arrest for resisting.
What you mean? I'm just finna turn around, y'all. Can I get my belongings? What you mean? I'll take that shit.
Get against the ground.
I swear to God, y'all.
Stop resisting.
Instead of cooperating to make things easier, the suspect chose a foolish path, screaming innocence and blaming officers for breaking her nail as she was escorted away.
Stop the touching. You doing this? Stop. You white. This literally broke my nail. Yes.
32, son of 52, too. She's bleeding.
You did it.
You were
Why? No, I did it.
Yes, you did.
No, I promise I did it.
Okay.
It burned.
So you're throwing your phone at
I
her.
did. Oh my granny, on my cousin
on
granny
video.
that's tatted on me, G.
It's on
I did not hit her.
It's on video.
Body cam.
During questioning, she unexpectedly admitted to another offense. Her resistance and conflicting words only proved she wasn't as innocent as she claimed to be.
Transaction history and all that stuff.
Yes, and I can show
Well,
y'all.
then you can print that and bring it to court.
But that is.
I'll bring it too. Sneak. I'll bring it too.
What you mean? Bring it. That is mine.
Go to court. They're gonna sit there and say.
I have a bill to pay, and that's why I took it out of my transaction.
I've seen nothing
You're
else.
gonna get it out of your bank account. You show that transaction. We got our videos.
What
They
the
will
fuck,
record
bro?
both of them.
Yep, so I'm taking them.
You got yours and we'll get back to you. Okay,
I can't. How I'm gonna get it
Charge
back? I'm
I am.
confused.
So you have fake IDs.
Yeah, I do. I'm young. I'm 20 years old.
Okay.
I like to party. I like to.
Yeah, but this is legal.
Okay, I don't give a fuck. Y'all can throw them away. Y'all got my real ID.
Oh no, they're not getting thrown away.
Whatever y'all gonna do, I'm getting charged with it.
You absolutely.
Understand? It's like y'all have pictures of me going in the drawer, but don't like have like a picture like I'm putting anything in my pocket. Like that's why I'm looking like what? Like
In the end, she was charged with theft, resisting arrest, and aggravated assault. A harsh lesson. Once you trade integrity for quick cash and lies, the law won't just catch you, it will crush your arrogance. What do you think about cases like this? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss the next video.
I came up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the bus. I had to get off right here so I could go to the bathroom.
Your name, the name that you gave me is not a real name.
It is my real name.
Okay. You either give me the wrong last name or the wrong first name.
On July 19th, 2024, the police were dispatched to Sam's Club after a suspect fled following an attempted theft of several items. The officers arrived immediately, and what happened next unfolded.
What's going on?
Yep. So Sam's Club told us that you stole some items from.
I didn't steal no items from Sam's Club.
Okay, all right.
I came up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the bus. I had to get off right here so I could go to the bathroom.
Okay. All right. Do you have your you got your identity from?
No, I do not.
Okay. What'd you get from Sam's Club?
I didn't get nothing from Sam's Club.
So what's this car right here that you got?
I got this order there, yes. If you can go looking at if you look at the camera of me going in,
Okay.
you will see I had all my bags together.
Okay, all right. What's your last name? What's your first name? How you spell that?
Yes.
Okay. You got a minute on this, Keith?
Yes.
Okay. So your last name and your
Yes.
first name? Okay. What's your date of birth? Okay. Dispatch 143, copy 1. Last name, common spelling, first name. Date of birth is black male, Illinois. Correction, black female, Illinois.
The woman completely denied ever entering the store. Even though her car sat right outside, police pressed her for details, exposing the lies, especially with her shopping cart still there.
So how'd you get all this stuff?
I came here with this stuff.
You came in there with that stuff?
Yes. You gotta take the sheet. Damn, I get off the bus and take the sheet.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
I was coming from my family.
Oh, for you live in O'Fallon?
No.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay. All right.
At this point, Sam's Club staff arrived. They said she not only engaged in suspicious shopping behavior, but her attitude toward them afterward was also seriously problematic.
So, our policy at the exit door is to check people's receipts. Most of the time, if people bring in like their old cold or hot bags to put their stuff in, they'll use that bag, but they'll still unzip it and let us scan the items inside.
Exactly.
She got quite a few bags, and she said she just came in to use the restroom.
And those bags were empty when she came in, though, right?
yeah,
Okay.
but then coming out, and she got real aggressive with the lady at the door, was cussing me, but walking real fast, and just came over here.
Okay. You
So I'm
want to
like,
pursue charges for theft, correct?
yeah, if
Absolutely.
that's what she did, but I truly feel like she was taking stuff from out of here.
Yeah,
But
she
didn't
got
purchase
like 4 or
nothing.
5. She got 4 or 5 like big, it's 1.75 those gallons of Tito's.
Yeah.
So you guys do got her on camera stealing?
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
perfect.
no, we caught her walking out,
Okay.
so I can go and pull up the cameras from her actually putting the stuff in. That takes time.
Gotcha.
But as far as us seeing her come out, yeah, she came right out,
Okay,
and I
perfect.
witnessed
All I want to
that.
know is you're pursuing charges.
Yeah.
That's all I want to know.
Yes, sir.
All right. If you want to stay,
I can go back inside and just wait.
With all the staff's statements and the woman's blatant lies, the police made their decision regarding the suspect.
hey, can you face that way from me real quick? Put your hands behind your back for me, please. Then you got your cuffs on you, dude. All right, Keisha, I'm going to explain everything to you here in a second, okay? Give me just a second. Okay. Here's where I'm gonna lock these cuffs real quick, okay? Give me just a second. Ain't got no ID on you at all by chance, okay? Here's where we're at right now. I've been pretty cool with you so far, haven't I? Okay, I've been pretty cool with you so far, haven't I? Okay, your name, the name that you gave me is not a real name.
It is my real name.
Okay, you either give me the wrong last name or the wrong first name. Okay, you either spelled it wrong. I'm gonna double check and see where we're okay.
Even after being arrested, she showed no shame for her actions. Instead, she remained calm and defiant. Gradually, some truths emerged, including that her previous identity was fake.
So your last name is right? Correct? Okay. Middle initials, right? Okay. Your date of birth is what? Okay. That name's not coming back. So what's your real name here?
My name is.
Okay. What's your last name? What is it? You give me a fake name. It's not. I just checked your name and I'm not getting nothing back. You got no form of ID on you at all?
I don't have nothing on me.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you what. You keep telling me a fake name. I'm gonna add another charge for on top of theft for obstruction. Like I said, I'm willing to cut you a break right here if you give me your real name. But if you give me your another fake name again, I'm gonna add obstruction to your charge. Okay? So it's however you want to play it. Like I said, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I got a job to do. You know what I'm saying? I know you're probably falling on hard times right now. I'll work through that for you. Okay? I'm gonna cut you a break right now. Okay? So you wanna try this again? Give me your real name.
I gave you my real name, sir.
Okay. All right.
The woman still chose to lie. Behind that brazen attitude, there was no sign of shame. Even after stealing the entire shopping cart, she would still have to face the full consequences of her actions.
Missouri ID.
I tried. We kept Missouri. No.
Okay, well, we're gonna take your fingerprints. We're gonna figure out who you are. So we're gonna. It would be much easier, and it would be a huge benefit if you're not telling us the right name. We just need to know. But like I said, we're gonna take your fingerprints. We're gonna find out who you are. So we just need you. We would really appreciate it if you gave us a real name, or if it's like a wrong date of birth, something. Just Okay, so Officer Bedwad's gonna get that for you.
That's your real name? Okay, what's your last name? Okay. What's your first name? S-H-A?
N-I-K-A.
N-I-K-A? Okay. What's your middle initial? S. Sam? Coming back.
In the end, the woman was charged with retail theft. Even after being arrested, she stayed calm, defiant, and kept giving false information about her identity. No matter how confident one feels, dishonesty and theft inevitably lead to consequences. Next, watch how this pitiful girl begged during her third theft.
No, I messed up. You've done multiple mistakes.
I know. And I'm working on it. And if
you're not working.
If he was able to give me a chance, he would give me a chance. So can you give me that chance?
On December 12th, 2024, police received a call from a shopping center reporting a female suspect on the premises. When officers approached, she was attempting to push an entire cart of merchandise without paying, completely unaware of their presence.
Hey, come here.
Oh, sorry.
Come here. Put your stuff down.
Okay.
Put your stuff down.
What? You told me to go charge my phone to show you the online order.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna go this way.
Can I grab my purse real quick?
Where's your purse at?
Right there.
Well, it's coming with us.
Okay.
You have to talk to him.
Okay, take a seat. There's a seat. You can just set that over there.
So the reason we have you in here today is this ORC.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Is this ORC?
What's that mean?
Organized retail crime.
I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Are you boosting for anyone?
Oh no. I just got my first apartment and
What's your middle name?
my dad's initial M.
Okay.
I know you're an officer and I know you can extend courtesy and I know I made a mistake, but please don't send me to county. I'll go to court, I'll do community service, I'll pay the fines. I know I f***ed up. If you guys need to put me on a payment plan that I need to come here and pay everything, I'll do whatever. Just please don't send me to county. I've never been to jail and I just can't go to county. I can't go to my parents. I don't want to tell them. They'd be embarrassed.
Well, you should have talked to your parents before you started.
I messed up. I know. My aunt's an NYPD officer, so if you can send any courtesy for me and just not take me to jail.
The woman was easily identified by police as part of an organized retail theft ring, making her sobbing nothing more than a calculated attempt to beg for mercy. In reality, not a single tear was shed.
Deal with every other consequence that I have to deal with.
Have you done this before?
I did it once, yeah, I think Target.
Were you arrested for it?
No.
And another Walmart?
Walmart, I never got arrested for it, and it was not above like $300.
A month ago?
Yeah. Actually, at Walmart, they took me to county because it was there, but that's not Oklahoma City County. And I got a lawyer, and I'm doing everything I can. This is my first time living by myself. I don't know if you can see this, but I had court November 5th, and
What was it for?
the Walmart situation, and he dropped it to just disorderly conduct. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, we'll be able to find it. So basically the deal is if you have a conviction for larceny within 10 years, you're going to go to jail, okay?
Like, I have to go to jail?
Yeah, we're going to take you to jail.
I thought if it's more than $900, I'd have to go to jail. I will. You can sign me
If
up.
you don't have a conviction, then we'll have to do that. But
I don't think I don't have a. I don't think I have a conviction.
well, then you're probably not
But
gonna.
if I do have a conviction, can you take me to county?
No,
How will you know if I have a conviction or not?
we're looking up.
Her questions exposed her familiarity with the crime, proof she had been through this many times, yet she begged without a trace of shame.
There's no courtesy you can extend for me to not.
Absolutely not. You're stealing.
I know. People make dumb mistakes.
Okay. Well, there's consequences for
I
when
know.
you make bad decisions.
I know.
Okay?
And I'll make up for them in any other way. Just I don't want to get raped. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to get raped.
Do you have a total yet?
That's the last case number from a month ago.
Did it say the amount on that one?
This one was 315.76.
Sorry, I'm
What's
talking
up?
about. I'm just anxious.
Okay.
So the conviction means that the judge said like I'm charged with this crime, right?
It was not a fine.
I'm charged with the crime, right?
Yeah.
Charged. Okay, that's not happened. No.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
he's looking it up right
Yeah.
now. So if we do,
And then if I don't have a conviction, I'll just get a ticket and have to go to court.
maybe.
If you can, any kindness, just please don't put me to jail.
Well, it's not a matter of kindness.
I know I made a mistake. I know I messed up.
You've done multiple
Yeah,
mistakes.
I know.
Which shows us
And
that
I'm working on it. And if you
no,
open my,
you're not working
I
on it
am.
because you did it again.
No,
right?
I'm sorry.
I can't even believe that you would a month ago get arrested for doing this and then come right back and do it again.
I know. It's when you don't have money and you're trying to make ends meet, you don't know what to do.
Okay, I know a lot of people that don't have money that make ends meet without stealing.
I know, and if my phone turns back on, like, my lawyer made me make an appointment with my therapist to discuss it with them, to, like, I can show you all of that, and, like, I'm a good person, I'm an honor, I can show you that, like, this is just my first time living alone, and I fucked up, bro, I know I fucked up.
She claimed she had a lawyer, a therapist, and was still in school, yet complained she had no money. Her pleading grew more blatant, as if it had worked for her in previous cases.
I'm stupid. You can do anything, just don't take me to jail, please. You can give me a fine, I'll do community service, I'll do anything.
So you are going to be trespassed from all Walmarts, you guys. You did it literally a month ago.
Is that forever?
It's for 2 years, but so let's say you were on Sam's Club and they can pull you up.
Okay.
It's technically Walmart property.
Okay,
so it's all Walmart's, Sam's Club, Walmart gas station, Market gas stations, anything incorporated with it.
So, next month I should be getting a pharmacy inspection job. If you guys give me the total amount of what I've stolen and I come and pay all the amount back, could you guys live that?
That's not my decision, and that's not even like.
Is that something that I could do though?
You'd have to contact our home office people, and then they'll be.
So could you give me a price of everything from both Walmart so that I can know, so that maybe, hopefully I have the funds and I can, like, fix what I make.
I'd have to wait till he gets
Okay.
all that.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm talking a lot. I'm just really anxious. So it's your discretion to take me to jail or not.
I mean, up to a certain point, if you have a conviction now.
Okay. So if I don't have a conviction, you won't take me.
Not necessarily. We'll see.
The woman stopped at nothing to avoid going to jail, even blaming and insulting herself as part of her desperate pleas.
I just made a stupid decision. I'm just stupid. I'm a good person. Like, I do a lot. I do community service. I help people. I just made a terrible mistake today. But this is not who I am. It's my first time moving out, and I just wanted everything, and I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I don't know if you know the answer to this. If I do go to jail, do you know how long I have to be there for?
I don't know.
How much was it?
$7.50.
Okay, was it 1,000?
What was it?
$7.50.
$7.50?
Oh no, $7.50 with $750.
Okay, so it wasn't 1,000. Okay.
So the $7.50 is the total amount that she took. Is that right?
So I think you're gonna take me to jail.
$7.50 is not looking good.
But it's not 1,000. So please.
I'm just telling you, that's pretty close
I know.
to 1,000.
I know.
It wasn't like in the stuff about you being broker that.
No, I know.
You're taking rugs and.
I know.
That
I'm just taking house stuff, like a vacuum, a mop, like.
Okay.
And I know 750 is not, but it's not 1,000. So if you can just give me that, because it's not 1,000, please, just.
She seemed to treat $750 as a trivial amount, hardly worth a charge, but something else clearly made her situation far worse that day. The issue surrounding her personal information.
Here's the deal. Sorry it took me so long. It took me a while to find you in the system.
Okay.
It sounds like whenever you do that, you're just trying to change your name so that we don't
Oh no. That's why I gave you my address, and I could give you my social security right now.
No, I found
can.
you.
Yeah, of course.
That's not my point. My point is.
No, I give you both. I tried to give you, and I also gave him both names as well. Yeah, just because I'm in the.
You got stopped at literally almost a month ago.
Okay, well, how did she spell her name to you? This one. Okay, yeah, that's her name in the system. Well, that's not the name that she gave me initially. Yeah. Okay. So, deal. You're giving me false info? Okay.
No, I didn't give you false
That
info.
could be an additional charge, okay?
Right, but I gave you the correct spelling of both names though.
Bottom line is $691 worth of stuff. You're going to county, okay? Okay. No, you've done this multiple times. You just got arrested for it a month ago, and you just did it again, which shows us that you have absolutely no contrition for what you did.
I know.
You weren't stealing essential items.
I
were stealing.
Vacuum, a broom.
We're not talking about it.
Okay.
You're going to jail. Okay.
But can I say something? My lawyer told me that if it's below $900 that I don't have to go to jail.
No. Your lawyer doesn't make decisions on who goes to jail.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend you or anything, but please, officer, I know you want to take me to county. I know you do, but please.
Why would I want to do that?
Because you're doing your job, and I respect that, and I respect that. But I also know if I don't know like how this like there's someone ranked above you or anything. If he was able to give me a chance, he would give me a chance. So can you give me that chance?
In reality, this marked her third arrest. She had been given countless chances, yet she kept returning to the same path of theft. And by this point, it was clear nothing was going to change.
Okay, so we're gonna refund the items that you paid for, so they're gonna take care of that.
Can I keep the items or no?
I mean, you're going to jail, and you're not gonna be allowed to have them there.
Can I just put them in my car key? Because I'll take my car key with me.
I mean, you take a switch when you actually pay for it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I think they're cutting you a break by giving you a refund.
Okay. Can I say one thing without you hating me? I know you already hate me right now.
I don't hate you.
I know, but if you have kids, you might have kids, you might not have kids.
We're not gonna keep doing this.
But
Okay?
if you can just extend the courtesy for me, if your kids made a mistake, please don't do this to me.
I appreciate it, buddy.
It'll break my parents' heart, officer. Please give me a chance, please.
Yeah, we should be good to go.
Officer, please.
You did this.
I know I did this,
So
I
it's
know.
not blaming us.
I know, I'm not blaming you guys. My aunt's an NYPD officer and she tells me she extends courtesy to people all the time because...
I would really appreciate if you said courtesy, because it's not a courtesy. You just stole $600 worth of items.
I know, and I made a mistake, and I'm aware of it, and I want you to know I'm aware of it, and I will, whatever you want me to do, I will show you changes actively. I will do it, please.
We should be good to go here then. You guys need anything else?
Officer,
well, I appreciate you guys. Alright, you guys take care. Let's go and stand up for me, okay?
She faced a charge of merchandise larceny, and no matter how convincingly she swore she would change, history repeated itself just months later, ending with a grand larceny charge. Repeated mistakes erase second chances. Empty promises mean nothing when actions keep proving otherwise.
You got an ID on you?
I want a grievance. I want a grievance form is what I want. No, he ain't got no right to jump on me like that, man.
On November 8th, 2025, police received a report from Walmart about a man who had stolen deli items from the store and quickly ran off. Using the description, officers soon located the suspect just a short distance away. Here's what happened next.
Hang tight for me real quick. Hang tight for me right here. Where you coming from?
Jensen.
Jensen? Were you walking?
Yeah.
Were you walking from Jensen?
Yeah.
You make any stops anywhere?
Just the racetrack.
Keep your hands out of your pocket for me.
Just racetrack. Why do something wrong?
Racetrack. You come from Walmart at all?
Yeah, I was in Walmart.
You were in Walmart? Do you take anything from Walmart? No. No, nothing in your bag or anything like that? Okay, can you take your bag off for me? Just set it on the ground. You got an ID on you?
Huh?
The man remained completely calm when confronted by police, but they had already caught on to his lies, and he knew it too. That's why, moments later, he made a sudden, unexpected move.
You got an ID on you?
Huh?
You got an ID on you?
Here's the thumb straight. Put your hand behind your back. Hold on. Put your hand behind. Hold on. I'm on here. All right. Put your hand behind your back. Hold him up.
Give us a hand. Give us a hand, okay? Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Cuffs up.
Man, you gonna stop me from going home?
Where are you being detained, sir?
For what? I ain't done nothing wrong, man. Why you jumping on me?
Relax for a minute, okay?
Yeah, motherfucker, I ain't even done nothing wrong.
Why'd you run?
I didn't run nowhere. Tell me what I'm doing wrong before you sit here and hurt me, man. You can't put your hands on me like this.
Yeah.
Tell me what I did wrong, man.
Alright, let's sit you out.
I haven't done nothing wrong,
Can
man.
you sit up? Can you sit up?
He insisted he had done nothing wrong, so why did he run? And even refused to admit his actions. As tensions rose, he continued yelling and cursing at the officers over the very situation he had caused.
I can't sit up with a motherfucker all over my ass.
Alright, sit up.
Motherfucker, what the fuck?
Okay, now sit down. Sit down.
Motherfucker.
Sit down.
This is the motherfucking holidays. What the fuck did I do wrong?
Look, sit up now. I'm gonna put your back.
You can't just jump on somebody. What the fuck is your problem?
Sir.
What is his problem, man? What is your problem? You can't just whip a bitch's ass for no reason. I got the law all up in my shit to start with. How can you jump on a bitch? How can you jump on a person?
Dude.
You lie about everything you do.
I lie?
Don't lie to me.
Okay.
Don't lie.
Do you have your ID on you?
I don't have an ID. I told the man that.
No, I asked for your ID and you decided to take off.
Do you have your notebook? What's your first name, sir?
Because I don't feel like with y'all. It's Thanksgiving. I got people I'm trying to get to. Motherfucker, I'm already living with the B-side. This little honk.
We got you on video at Walmart stealing something, okay? So we need to talk to you about that. So give us your name so we know who you are. Okay, what's your last name?
It is my last name.
What's your first name? You drop this name. What's your first name?
Shifting from denying he ran to admitting he did, simply because he didn't want to deal with the police. It was clear he had no intention of cooperating. Even when slightly calmer, he continued to make things difficult.
You can put your feet out and sit up. Just sit up. Just sit up. You can just sit. Put your feet out.
I'm alright.
You good?
I think so.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I was just. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you that I'm living with y'all, man. I'm trying to get home.
What's your first name again?
I'm trying to get home.
Spell your last name, please.
What's
your date of birth?
6.
Okay. You have your card
This
on?
little honky girl, man. This little honky girl. How could they do that?
Can you read them around the real quick? You have your card on?
Alright, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand each of these rights as I explained to you?
Yeah, I can understand that, man. But you got to tell me what the fuck I'm doing wrong, man.
Okay, perfect.
I want a grievance. I want a grievance form. Is what I want.
Give us a minute.
No, he ain't got no right to jump on me like that, man.
Okay.
I have done nothing. I've been here all my life, man. This motherfucker doing, man. You telling me you're telling me that if I did something wrong to him?
Just as the man expected, police soon had evidence of his presence in the store, but there was no way he would accept it easily.
Grievance form.
I am telling you, Walmart employees told us. Okay. So let's go that way. I'm gonna get your bag for you.
You're gonna tell me what I did wrong?
Okay, come.
Man, I got.
I tried to explain to you multiple times, but you're not giving me a chance.
But you gotta tell me the truth, man. This little honky girl. I don't know the girl's name, man. You know this motherfucker named the mailman or whatever? I'm living with these motherfuckers, man. I think that you guys are steadily with me, trying to play a little shit. You know anybody named Turtle? You're acting like I'm $1 million man to with my shit. That's all you doing, Saturday to Sunday. Motherfucker, I want somebody to help me out, man. You ain't got no reason jumping on me with your fat ass. You need to know who you are. Fat. You can't hurt me, motherfucker. I ain't did nothing wrong. This ain't no motherfucker. You trying to charge you with murder? This ain't no murder charge, fuck
Nobody's
boy.
asking you any questions, so stop talking.
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting there throwing me around for, man? This ain't murder.
We told you to stop. That's it. So you're detained. So nobody's asking you a question. So
pushing
don't
me
say
around.
nothing.
The man completely avoided acknowledging his wrongdoing at Walmart, portraying himself as the victim of the police. Even during the transport, every word he spoke was an attack on the officers.
You
He's
want to
talking
be able
about
to
your
talk
mom.
the truth,
You're
man.
just talking crazy.
What do you mean talking crazy?
You're talking about your mom. Nobody's talking about your mom.
Tell me I ain't living with the law. Tell me that I don't live with the law.
You don't live with the law.
You bullshit.
You told me to tell you. I
You
told
lie
you.
about everything you do.
And you're just
You're a
saying
liar.
crazy stuff.
You're a liar.
Okay.
You're a fucking liar. You mother lie, man. This is my life you f***ing with, man. You lie. Fucking, I'm not. My leg is hurting, man. My knee is my knee right there, man. I'm trying to get so I don't fall on the ground, man. My knee buckles. Man, you guys are weird. See the mother act like you under dog patrol or something, man. I'm a human. I ain't no animal. You act like you wrestling gators. I'm not a fucking gator.
Thank you.
All right, hold on.
No, you're definitely not. Gators are tough.
At this point, police began searching through his bag. Under his own watchful eyes, each item gradually came to light.
Check my pockets. Check my pockets, man. I got a receipt for everything in that bag. Okay. Did you take the receipts out of my pocket? You took everything out of my pocket?
Is that a potato salad?
That's potato salad, or that's chicken salad.
Yeah, we have a chicken salad.
Hey, did you take the receipts out of my pocket? I'm trying to tell you, I got a receipt for everything in that bag, man.
Okay, where's the receipt?
You took them out of my pocket. You took everything out of my pocket.
Everything I took out of your pocket from top to the phone. There's no receipt.
We got the wrap for the sandwich and the salad. Alright, just throw the bag and just put it in the back seat.
From running to disputing receipts, the man proved skilled at twisting the story as it unfolded, showing he was well practiced in manipulating the situation to his advantage.
Alright, we'll get to that. Yeah, how many items did he take?
I only saw two.
Do you want to scan the wrappers to see if, to give you the exact price of them?
Yeah, I can do that. Because I know the chicken salad's a little bit more than the potato salad.
Yeah. At least we can document exactly.
I knew it was like the little plastic container over there.
Did you try to pay for them? So you didn't even go by the register?
No, he does the same route. He goes up by where like the hot chicken
Oh, that's not the first time.
but there was not any hot chickens there. And then
Any of these from you guys?
That I did not see. I don't know if that was recorded or not, but I didn't see that.
This is the Walmart item?
Yep.
How did you know exactly what he took?
I was watching him on camera. I actually just sat down to eat in the office and I saw him walk in and I recognized him from the day he brought me.
The man was arrested for petty theft, for the stolen deli items, and for resisting without violence. This incident shows how denial and manipulation can only prolong trouble. Trying to twist the truth or portray oneself as the victim never prevents accountability. It only escalates the